All right, all right, all right. What's good, everybody? What's good, everybody? I ain't do no intro. I'm just on here, just being a little troll. So I just want y'all to. I'm just gonna play the video and let y'all see this. Okay. All right. Do you dig what I'm saying? So who's in the chat room? Let me give enough people to come in the chat room real quick. Okay. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give people enough time to come here in the chat room. Okay. Right here. I'm just like, listen, I got popcorn on it. So everybody just listen. You know, I'm right here. I'm right here. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and play this.
Thank you, Janet.
So let me go right here. Oh, shoot. I didn't know my homegirl was live right now. I wouldn't even started it, but I'm just trolling a little bit. I'm just talking shit. So what's up, man? I'm gonna let y'all see this real quick. All right. All right, right here. Here we go. I'm gonna let y'all see this. Y'all be the judge of this.
It's bad. Bro, where is it? This ain't nothing to do with. Alright. I'm gonna keep going. Teens who killed Uber Eats driver. So that's the only video so far with Tom Hanks' son.
Oh, let me pull up over here. Let me do this real quick.
The reason I got to go.
Do you got fans out there?
You said it as if you know. So you wouldn't have to ask a question. You'd be making a statement.
I got a couple of Canada fans. But I got more Canada fans than you.
Sir, what reason why? Do you service your Canadian fans by going to see them? Or do you just turn on your camera at your house?
When you got that black dude that act like, man, it's like, I'm pretty sure.
What you mean, the one you just had on your show? Why do you talk about black dudes that act white? Then you have white people on your show that act white. You got white people in your family that act white. They call white.
You sound black, right? You sound like how you're supposed to sound. But you
how does a black person sound?
Like me and you. That's what they sound like. Cut it up. Now.
But you said you sound Puerto Rican.
I sound more Puerto Rican than anything. But listen, I saw the video. Maurice Dell, salute. I saw the video, right?
Salute.
And it says that yes, I'm a coon. You remember the rest, right?
Yes, that sounds like me.
So you
that sounds like somebody say.
No. So can I ask you a question? Why?
Yes, sir, you can.
Why do you want to dead? I won't ask why did you say it. Like,
why do I want to what?
Why do you want black people
Listen,
dead?
everybody.
I don't want black people dead. I want niggas dead.
All right, so what's the difference between black and
He just said he want niggas dead.
Same way you can tell the difference between blacks and whites in their voice. You just apparently can tell. So that I can tell the difference between niggas and blacks. Just like you can just tell voices, I can just tell that.
No, but how can we get anywhere if you keep on coming like that? Shouldn't we uplift and try to change the people?
How the hell are you gonna ask me how can we get anywhere if I keep talking a certain way when you got killers, drug wait. When you wait, bro. When you got killers, drug dealers, and all kinds of rapists and shit in your own town, and you're not trying to get rid of them, but you talking about a dude on YouTube. You done brought that lane. You done brought that fat lane.
Watch first.
Hey, let me ask you something, French. I'm gonna tell you this, bro. Let me tell you something for y'all.
I can't play that music, certified. Come on, bro.
No, hold on a second. Let me say something to you, bro, and I want you to remember this. If every time I tried to go over to his show and talk, he never let me on the damn panel. But every time I go to somebody else's show, he tried to get on y'all panel and fuck the show up. So ask yourself, which one is the one that's against black folks, and which one?
First of all, Tommy, you kind of don't let nobody talk when he on your shit. So you're being contradictory right there. So next.
One is always trying to start shit and hold somebody back. I ain't trying to hold your channel back. I wasn't trying to hold the last dude channel back. But when he saw y'all were willing to talk to me, he came up and tried to fuck both of y'all show up. What does that tell you?
So how long have you been with him?
How long have
y'all been going at each other?
I don't know this motherfucker. He been mad at me because I rejected his overtures as a fan. He kept on trying to give a nigga a reach around, and I wouldn't let him do it. So he got upset. So he went from being a fan to being a hater. I'm tired of that. He should be able to do like a normal person. If you no longer like somebody, move on with your life. How you gonna turn around and say now that you don't like somebody, everybody shouldn't like that thing that you don't like, even though there was a time you got enjoyment from it?
So he supported you. Hey yo, it's certified.
I used to love playing PS4.
Did you support him, certified? I played all.
Yes, he did.
Nah, certified.
Man, doing a phone call when he called into my show.
Well, what's up, Maurice?
Hey, what's going on, Dose? What's going on, Tommy? I'm just.
Now look, hold on. What is this? Certified. So you being honest about that? He really was supporting you.
He's a
Uncle Shook was never a fan.
Both of them were fans.
All right, so that's another person, Uncle Shook.
I'm not making this up.
Wow, that's kind of fun. Now, yo, the other dude too was a fan. What's his name?
You go from I love this man to I hate this man.
What's the other dude's name? He just had up here with the big head.
It's goofy. A grown man can't move on.
What the fuck is his
with
name?
his own life.
There's some other dude, right? And he came on my panel too. Damn, what the fuck is his name, man? I'm never gonna remember his name, but there was some other guy that he was talking about.
Your connection sucks.
He would make videos about you, right? And then you started rocking with him. And he has a real big alien head. I know you know what I'm talking about. You heard?
I don't know what you're talking about. I can't hear you. Your voice been doing some weird things.
Oh, manly gossip. What you talking about? Weird things. Where's my shit going in and out?
Your phone's going in and out. It's going in and out bad.
I hear you fine. I hear you, Dose. I hear you fine.
That's
your connection, Tommy.
That's your connection there, bro.
It's my connection.
You ain't got no iPhone?
It happens.
You ain't got no iPhone? What kind of phone you got?
No. I don't deal in iPhone. I got several phones. I got the Samsung 20. I got the 11. Got the 11 plus 11.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
I got a cheap Android.
Which one you got? I got a cheap ass $200
Android. So hey.
Man, I got an LG. I ain't talking shit. I was just fucking with Tommy. Tommy, look, listen. I
got an LD.
Now look, I want you to find the darkest woman out there, the chocolate queen. I want you to find her and love her forever, man. You hear me? Go find you a chocolate woman. Stop. You do that?
Oh, get a white women.
What is he talking about?
Team Smoke. First of all, rapper, I am not targeting Tommy. Get your words right. I'm not targeting Tommy. Hold on, let me get my. I am not targeting Tommy. I have nothing against Tommy. I'm trolling. I'm looking at video. I am not targeting Tommy. Y'all go ahead and say this. You know, I am not targeting Tommy. I'm being petty right now. And you have followed me for some years. You should know me by now. Next question.
That's right.
I love white women. I ain't gonna hold you.
Hey, white women are the best. You know it.
Yeah, I know.
They probably know what you're talking about.
Yo, Tommy, crazy.
White women swallow. Black women spit that shit out.
They really do. They spit on your shit too. They do a porn.
Yeah, like who spit on my? You better swallow that shit. God damn it.
I'm about to jump up out of this.
Now, Tommy, look, Tommy. Explain that video though. You said that you was a coon and you.
I got.
And first of all, even if I am targeting Tommy, who was Tommy? I would target anybody if I fucking want to. Don't put me on blast and say why you are targeting Tommy. See, you motherfuckers be tripping me out. Rapper, you tripping right now, man. You know, you come in, you stick your head in here, and you saying why are you targeting Tommy without knowing the facts. You dig what I'm saying? See, this is what I'm talking about. I can be a real troll over here too, but I choose not to. I'm simply having fun, and you right here accuse me of targeting Tommy. There's no way in shape or form I'm targeting Tommy. If Tommy got something to say, I would if I got something to say about Tommy, I swear to God, I would email him. I don't, you know, have I ever made a video about Tommy? Did I say anything? Look, did I say anything? Said fuck Tommy. Look at my video. Never said that. Look at the title. It was a question mark. Okay. Next question. Next.
A kid like this.
See, it's his phone, bro. Tommy, it's your phone, bro. You can tell like how.
What's my phone doing?
You stacking all the chips. You got that cheap ass phone, Tommy.
This is not my phone. I got 5 G's.
Nigga being cheap.
I have 5 G's.
They got no 5 G's.
I got more. I have more G's than Curtis Jackson.
You ain't got no more G's than me.
I don't know.
He said it out. Nah, you probably got more money than me. I ain't gonna lie. His connection is bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, he basically is just a liar, man. He really is, man. He told me he was gonna play videos. He told me that he was gonna show me these videos if I stopped fucking with him, and then I would stop fucking with him. But I don't believe it though. So if he can't play the videos for me, right? Why should I stop fucking with you? I'm gonna keep your name in the title. I'm gonna make him extra mad tomorrow. I'm gonna have something real bad in that title, bro. But you pushed me to this. All right, he's back. Yo, Tommy, man, you better cut it out, man. Stop trying to play with niggas, man. Now, what's up, Tommy? What you doing, man?
He was asking again.
Yo, your connection is really bad, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure if you was on your other, like, it would be good, but it's your phone, bro. What did you say? All right, now go ahead. Go. We hear you.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
All right, so listen. All right, but look, this is what I thought was going to happen. I thought you was going to come up here. I thought you was going to play me some videos of you exposing some white people, right? But you didn't.
No, that's not what's going. No, that's not what's going to happen. I will send you some links. You can play them yourself. I'm gonna send you some links. I'm gonna see if you got. I'm gonna see if you got any integrity. See if you play it yourself. How about that? Matter of fact,
all right, how are you gonna send me the links?
Why don't you go look? You can find me talking about white people all the time.
I just did look. You did not do that.
I probably said something about somebody in your family.
You talked about, but let me. All right, so you talked about Tom Hanks' son, and it's because he's with a. Now that was a
Tom Hanks' son is white.
Yeah, and he was with a black woman, and I think that made you mad.
But Tom Hanks' son is white. He's white.
Right, but you don't. I think you support the fact that he's white more than the woman is black. That's what
I was glad. I mean, a black woman. He was upset because the black woman robbed him and beat him up.
But he still likes black women.
Had him bleeding.
And
I didn't say he didn't like black women.
So, but what is your thoughts on him liking black women?
I didn't say he didn't like black women, just like I talk shit about women, but I still like them.
Exactly. But what is your thoughts on him liking black women? Him being a white man and liking black women?
You should know. You should like who you. No, I have no problem with him. With guys who look like you, liking black women.
Oh, this nigga.
If you keep trying to play me, bro, you know I'm crazy with the jokes, bro. I will kill you up here. So cut it out.
What do you mean? I'm not trying to play you. I honestly don't. When they show, I'm not even gonna lie though, bro. I thought you was Chet Hanks. I ain't even gonna lie. I was like, yo, Chet Hanks making videos about me. I knew it was gonna be a white boy summer when I saw you making all the videos about me.
He said he was a white boy. What the fuck?
The only thing I ever been called was literally my
Tommy.
name, French Montana. That's the only person I look like, bro. Other than that, like I look straight Greek, my nigga. You can't talk to me like that. You really can't, because I know what it is outside. You're just upset that I'm exposing you for this.
And you sound like you're gonna tell me to ask for. And you sound like you're gonna tell me to ask for the wolf man.
Who the hell is the wolf man? Who is that? What the fuck are you talking about? Who's the wolf man?
The wolf man Jack.
Wolfman Jack.
Wolfman Jack.
This guy is crazy. So look. So you're basically a racist, right?
What? I'm a racist.
Bring it out. Just bring it out. Just embrace it, bro. Just say, I'm racist to my own.
Yeah, I can't be racist. I'm black. I'm black. I can only be an expression.
Stop it, Tommy.
Why do you
Dose.
Why do you want a black? And I heard that day when you heard me say
you did get him on that.
They came out of the Holocaust stronger because the Jews came out of the. Well, let me
remember. We love Jews. We love Jewish people over here. We're not anti-Semitic. We love Jews. We love Jews. I love Jews. Everybody who loves Jews. If anybody loves Jews in his chat room, press 1. Next.
Explain it there, bitch.
Go ahead. I'm not talking.
I'll mute myself.
After the yes, mute yourself, sir. Don't you make me have to mute you. All right, now back to the story.
Stop it, Tommy. You know, see, you wish you could mute me, but you can't mute me because we on French Dose. He muted you. Y'all gonna see this in the future in a video in the next 20 minutes, 15 minutes that, hey, Tommy did get triggered and left. Okay, next.
Did
Fuck you, nigga.
it make the Jews stronger? Didn't it make the Jews stronger though, sir? After the Holocaust, didn't it make them a stronger group?
I believe that was going to happen anyway, but go ahead. But that is true. You're correct. But
well, we need to be a stronger group. So we need to cull our herd. Cull it. Look it up, nigga.
So you think what you're doing, your content that you're using, right? And you think what you're doing is helping that situation?
I think mine is doing.
Likewise, why you trolling me? I had to put you on timeout, man. Come on, man. Don't give me flag, man. See, you gonna put number 2. Look, I'll see you in 5 minutes, likewise. Okay. Next.
As much as yours or anyone else. I think it's sad that someone wants to hold my opinion above theirs, so they're allowed to think what they want to think and say the dumbest shit in person that they want to say, and then excuse it by saying, I have a small audience. But then tell the person with the larger number of audience members that they should now care more about what they say, when the one with the small numbers are trying to get to the place where the one with the large numbers is. And he's doing it by doing things the person with the large numbers find to be ridiculous.
That's the excuse.
Find to be insane. Like, you know.
I talk about everybody. It doesn't matter about them.
If you want to break it down to anything, if you want to break it down to anything, we're both making videos that we feel are entertaining. One is lying on another one's life. The other is talking about what's already in the news. The one who's lying on the other to do that to grow. But he's telling the other one that it is wrong for him to tell what's going on in the news that he thinks makes blacks look bad. So he's not going around trying to pick up articles that make whites look bad. Nope. He's only trying to talk about the blacks. Just like if I was the coach of a team and if I was the coach of a team, my job would be to get my team to be better, not the other team.
Boy, yo, why do you block my man's out here, one of my supporters, man, when he was trying to go on the panel?
I ain't blocked no. I ain't blocked. Wait. I haven't blocked anybody. How did I block somebody?
No, I'm talking about that night when I. Yeah, man.
Oh, my bad.
No, but listen. So my channel, it's clear to see that. Like,
he said, "Oh, my bad."
You know what I mean? They try to spin a little narrative, and they do that a lot. And
he said, "Oh, my bad."
Will come over here and just looking from the outside, and they'll see that that's a lie and check everything out and see that, damn, well, this guy's pretty good, right? So you can see my videos and you can see who I expose. There's plenty of people, plenty. It's not just one group of people. It's one color of people. It's not like that, right? But you just want to be on my radar that day. And then when you talk crazy like that, and then got on the panel, what did I tell you? I said, I'm going to put your name in the title for 30 days, every day. That was your punishment.
You said that 45 days ago.
That wasn't. Yo, I mean, can count that when that happened, bro. It's almost 30 days. It's almost there.
Yeah, I remember you said you were going to leave me the fuck alone, and you didn't. You said, I will leave you the fuck alone.
I just said that now. I just said, hey, if you come up here and you promise.
Because you're not going to leave me the fuck alone. You know what happened though? But if you get big, if you end up getting bigger than me and you got like 5 million followers, and then you won't be talking about me no more then, and I'm gonna attach myself to your name, and then I'm gonna bug you like you're bugging me.
That's not true. That's not true. But that's the thing, bro. I never talked about you that much as I've talked about certain other people. You wasn't on my radar that much. Bro.
It is true. That's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm lying, but I'm doing it.
I can show you my videos now.
This is some fuck shit is what's going on. I'm gonna see if I can change.
Like I was saying,
I'm gonna see if I can log out and come back.
You gonna just quit? You gonna just quit?
Hey, he got all the money, but he ain't got that but he got that cheap ass phone, man. Tommy, stop being cheap.
Yo, the thing about that is, right? He is a person that wants to try to make it seem like he's not this, but he's really that, right? All right, he's a racist. That's all I want to say. He's a part of racist.
Tommy said he has to leave.
And stop throwing things around like you're just beating around the bush, man. I'm getting tired of it. Talk that shit, man.
I'm just here for popcorn. Yeah. What's up, Dose?
You know I'm chilling, man.
Yeah, you know.
I'm just getting over all this. You see what these people try to do to me, my trolls, man? What the fuck, bro?
Man, I love trolls.
They're getting on my. They're starting to get on my nerves. Tommy think that I don't know how that feels, man. Me and you both know how that feels.
Oh man, I deal with a lot of trolls.
This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy what we do. And it's just that it never stops, bro. So sometimes it gets kind of, you know what I mean? It gets kind of aggravating. But Tommy thinks that I'm a troll. I'm not a troll. I just expose what I see.
Oh, go to the Grandmaster Troll. He's the troll. His name is the Grandmaster Troll. He be doing number trolling videos.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about too.
That's my nigga. He be trolling.
Wow, y'all the most lame dudes on YouTube. Okay, buddy. We're the most lame dudes. Tommy, that's you.
Is it still messing? Yeah, is it still messing up?
Nah, you're loud and perfect now.
Okay, cool.
All right, so you feel as though that it would have helped black people if they went through the Holocaust at that time. You really feel that way?
I feel like it'll help blacks right now.
What about the slavery and the people dying then?
Stop it, Tommy.
That's why there came a point. That's why, wait a minute. That's why we were better people, because we trusted each other, because we knew we could not trust the other side. That's when we had the highest rate of marriage and the highest rate of in wedlock births, because we weren't trying to be with them. We understood they didn't like us, and we knew we had to stick together in order to survive.
All right, so I just don't understand what makes you think that what you're doing, right, is helping.
My words, sir.
Yeah,
I just told you what was her helping. Same way as somehow you believe that you going after a person on YouTube that in real life is actually helping a black person while you're trying to enrich yourself, because your actions are not noble, sir. You'd be lying if you said they were, because you do it in real life before you did it online.
Trying to unite people.
And you wouldn't be trying to get money for it at all. You wouldn't be chasing numbers at all.
I really don't care about the money like that, bro. I got my own money.
No, sir. You would ask for any of it. If this was just something, if this was what you felt needed to be done, you wouldn't ask for a dime. By your own logic. By your own logic, you wouldn't need to monetize any of this.
I don't want these people's money. I want YouTube's money.
Wow,
ain't
that something?
Yeah.
When you hit, well, then you got a donate button, sir, and YouTube has never hit your donate button.
They do it, and I still give it back, though, to be honest with you. And I'm about to start doing it.
So there it goes. So you, sir, again, you didn't have to turn that on. That is a feature you have to turn on when you get monetized. You purposely have to turn that on.
What, the super chat?
Yep.
Nah, well, yeah, I enabled that, but
you have to enable it. You sure do. Don't. You talking to a nigga that know YouTube?
They have the option to do it.
That's right. So what I said was, you were bragging about now you can get the money. Now you got to talk a different way because you monetize. Remember, that was you. If you were doing this for a noble reason.
Hold on. Stop it, Tommy. Tommy. You don't need the goddamn super chat. Stop it, Tommy. You don't need the goddamn super chat. See, I don't go around making videos about people, but you know goddamn well You don't need that goddamn super chat because you got it going on with your dig on. You got your own you dig. You dig? All right. Okay, here I go. Sorry I interrupted the video, y'all. Fuck it, I ain't sorry. I'm gonna keep it going.
Reason you wouldn't care if they monetized your video or not.
But you know for a fact it's not only about that. I talk about a lot.
No. You said only about that. No, it shouldn't be a part of it at all.
It definitely should be. There's things that you can do on here, and there's things that you can't do on here, bro. That's just how.
Wait a minute. I just told you. Okay, I said you shouldn't care if it's monetized or not, because that's not what you're doing this for. Remember, it's to help black folks.
Be able to tell me anything.
You going after black folks to help black folks.
I go after white folks. I go after JB Gunner, right? I mean,
fuck that nigga.
You go after other YouTubers to get sir. You go after other YouTubers to get numbers. Let's call it the truth. You ain't went after nobody in real life.
I'm coming on here and telling the truth. And then
go after somebody in real life, not a man you don't know online. Go after somebody in real life, not a man you don't know on YouTube.
As content. Have you ever seen anybody try to do that? Have you ever seen
y'all hear what he's saying? This person claiming that why does he have to find other YouTubers to have a problem with? Why does he have to find other YouTubers that need exposing? There's no people in his real life that need exposing.
And you mad you ain't think so. But
what are you talking about? I would never. No, sir. Sir, I don't have to be mad. I didn't think of anything. Whatever idea you had, if it worked, I could just take it.
I almost had 80 people in the chat that day, right? The very first.
This man is bragging about 80 people in the chat, not his message being right at all.
People coming together.
He's never bragged about being right.
All of us together.
This isn't coming together if all you do is expose, sir. You brought nothing together if all you do is find a problem. You are a divider. You haven't found anything that brings anybody together. So you're saying the destruction of other men brings back together.
What's Freestyle Friday, bro? There's so many different things out there. You can keep
there you go. I've done things online. Hey guys, I've done things online.
For unity. To unite the people.
I've done nothing in real life.
That's what I've done. I've done stuff outside too. We're not going to.
Yeah, we don't see none of that though. Why is that conveniently gone?
Why though?
Where that? Go ahead, show us what that's it.
Why do you need to do it? When I did it.
Ain't that something? That sounds like just. Why do I need to say anything uplifting?
I just got on YouTube, bro. And when I started YouTube, it was fucking.
And I don't put my uplifting stuff on YouTube. I don't put my uplifting stuff on YouTube. My uplifting stuff doesn't go on YouTube. It doesn't go on YouTube, sir. I do it in real life.
Bro, I just started. Think about that. I literally just started.
I know. I do it, and I do it in real life. I do it in real life, though. Real life.
Real life. I do that.
And you know that's true, bro. But you know that's true. Don't get mad and try to, silence it out and try to beat around the bush and all that because you know it's facts. See, the day when I started, it was COVID. Come on, hold it down, man. You know what time it is, man. French Dose is the best over here. You know I'm gonna pass you within the next couple of years, and you're mad at that. You're angry about it.
Shout out to French Dose. Shout out to French Dose. He's one of the upcoming YouTubers, one of my favorite YouTubers. I'd ride with French Dose. French Dose is my nigga. Anybody want to hear this? I roll with French Dose. That's my nigga. You know what? He don't like JB Gunner. I don't like that bitch ass nigga either. So, what him and Tommy got going on, I ain't got nothing to do with that, but I'm just instigating. So, I'm the Mo Springer. Next!
You mad about that, Tommy? Tommy, man, it's Fresh Dose ain't never did nothing about his community. What troll is that? Is that 702 Smooth? Is that Factual? Is that YND? You are a bunch of drug addicts. You never knew anything I ever did, right? You don't know nothing, but you guys make videos about me way more than anybody makes videos about Tommy. They probably got your trolls beat, bro. These people are weird.
Anytime you get more dislikes than anybody, you're doing something right. When you get more dislikes, you're doing something right. Next.
I also want to talk about that drug addict on your panel too. That dope fiend. That white dope fiend you had on your panel. Why did you let that man on your panel and let him have any kind of talking points on any situation about anything? What's going on, Tommy? I need to know.
Who, me?
Yes, you. Why was that white dope fiend on your panel?
I don't know what white dope fiend you're talking about.
It was a dope fiend. Cut it out. You know what I was talking about. I set it up there. That white.
I really don't know who this white dope fiend was.
He was like 20 pounds. You didn't put the video up because you knew I was winning. Right?
What? You know a lot about people you don't know.
No,
well, y'all lames always say stupid stuff like that. Just like your lame, the other lame said that I took my video down because I knew he beat me. When I take all the videos down.
I used to sell drugs. Who else? I said that. Ain't nobody else say that.
Never mind, Tommy. Never mind, Tommy. Never mind. I'm gonna keep the video going. Never mind. Next.
Yeah, it is another. You and that stupid mad black idiot.
What? I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about, because you was saying something about him in one of your damn shows about that mad black idiot.
I don't know. Mad black idiot.
I need some more popcorn.
He called himself NBA in the comment section. You know what I'm talking about? The big old country fat ass nigga.
Big country fat ass. I really don't know.
You gotta stop saying that N-word, white boy.
And he had black, he can say that.
He ain't half black. This motherfucker said he is 1/8.
No, that's not true.
Yes, you are 1/8.
Puerto Ricans come really like
you wouldn't pass the paper bag test, sir. These are facts.
Stop it, Tommy.
This picture, it just comes.
You are eggshell white.
I'm a lot darker than that. Go to my Instagram and see what color.
Nigga, if you don't shut up.
Complexion though. Yeah,
like I'm definitely darker than what. It's just the camera, but I'm gonna be.
Well, that man done blame the camera that make him look like he make him look like white boy Rick.
Even the camera, this camera for the regular webcam makes me look great.
This is
the camera racist.
The camera, you know what I'm talking about, bro. You're not stupid.
The camera racist is trying to make you look white, so we can mess with you.
We're gonna turn up, then we're gonna turn up, or are we gonna talk, or are we gonna have?
Am I not talking? What if I said wrong? What did I say wrong?
You talking shit. I'm trying to be nice.
I just asked you, was the camera racist? You said it was the camera's fault.
You extra crispy, and you want the camera black. Like, come on, bro.
No, I'm not. Listen, but I don't.
So far, Tommy, French Doughs have gotten you. But step up the game. Step up the game. I'm gonna let y'all see the replay on this. Step it up. Step it up. Because French Doughs is up by a point. Okay. Next.
I don't blame the camera for my. But wait a minute, sir. I don't blame the camera for my depth of darkness.
Bro, you are.
Sir, I do not blame the camera for my depth of darkness.
I'm not blaming the camera.
You literally said it's the camera. Sir, do you understand how language works? English works a certain way. When you said it is the camera, you were saying the camera is at fault for making you look like Chet Hanks.
How many times your face has been in the grill? Would that get you mad?
And what?
Can you get any blacker?
I don't know. Wait a minute, sir. I don't argue against. Wait. Hold on a second, though. Here's the difference. Sir, hold on a minute. Okay, I'm hearing you, but you won't let me make one simple statement. For some odd reason, you won't let me make one simple statement, so I'm going to wait and see if you allow me. Let's watch and see if he stops talking.
And now I'm just asking, just real bad. Does it take skills, or is it easy to brush your teeth? You're not gonna answer.
I don't know where he's. I want y'all all you black people to listen though. Do you understand the difference is he's denying his white? I'm not denying my black. He's making fun of my black that he's trying to co-opt. He's making fun of my black. If we imagine if we both were making fun of it, all black people listen to this. Imagine we're both making fun of each other. He's making fun of my black. I'm making fun of his white. He's making fun of my black. I'm making fun of his white. That's what just happened.
Nobody's gonna care about that. Everybody knows what I say.
Oh, so if nobody's gonna care about what you say, then why do you care so much about what I say?
Nigga, you know what I said. I'm not black. I'm Italian, Puerto Rican.
As I just pointed out, ladies and gentlemen, he made fun of my black. I made fun of his white.
And you're mad?
No, I'm not mad.
Right, so
I just like you probably to stop claiming black since you're gonna make fun of it. Wouldn't that make sense? Stop claiming that which you're making fun of. Stop claiming that which you're making fun of. Isn't that what you said earlier? Apparently, I can't say anything about blacks because I am black. So I'm telling you, stop claiming that which you.
All right, so is that what you want? Do you wish that
you cannot offend me by making fun of the depth of my blackness.
Yeah,
you can't.
Do you wish?
No, sir, not at all. Because apparently that's all you got.
Are you?
No,
mad?
sir. Apparently, no. Why are you trying to change it now to someone's mad that they're not your color?
Well, look,
I'm sorry, sir. Why would I be mad that I'm not your color?
Yo, do you like Donald Trump? Yeah, you sound like.
I'm sorry. I'm not the one denying what I see in the mirror. You are.
I'm just telling you what I am, bro.
Yeah, but you're denying what you see in the mirror while trying to complain about me accepting what I see in the mirror. You seem to be bothered that I don't have a problem with how dark I am. That seems your problem.
I'm not mad because you said that. What?
No, I just said you seem to be upset. You seem to think that you can say something about my dark skin and I will be bothered. Like you said, let's not crack on each other. Is that what you said? So my dark skin is a crack to you. Fine. I understand. Apparently you're a better, well, sir, apparently you're a better black than I am. By your logic, you're the good black and I'm the bad black because I'm too black.
Yeah, no. It's not because of color of your skin. It's because of your accent.
Why did you bring it up? But you brought it up, sir. And you brought it up in a negative way. But you brought it up in a negative way. You didn't bring it up in a positive way.
You wanted to tell jokes, so then I'm going to tell jokes.
Wait a minute, but how would that ever be a joke? Wait a minute. You don't make a joke about how rich I am. No, wait. You wouldn't make a joke about how rich I am, how handsome I am, or how smart I am. You only took a shot.
What's going on, Psycho? You see this shit? You said, what the fuck I just clicked on? Look, I was on a panel earlier with French Dose, and of course, I had to do a replay on it because I'm the real Grandmaster Troll over here.
That what you felt was a negative.
And you ain't that rich. You're not.
But wait a minute.
You're not
my point was you only took a shot at what you felt like was negative. That's what you did. You took a shot at what you felt was negative. I don't have a problem with it. You're like many other white people and black.
I really would. If you wouldn't be doing it.
You're the safe white. Don't worry about it, safe white. Safe white replace, safe white replace. I get it, safe white.
Nah, you don't. You don't get it.
I do understand, safe white. You're the safe. You're the good kind of black.
You sold out for
You're the black that's safe to whites. Safe white.
Sold out for $1, bro. Why did you sell out?
And so did your daddy.
My dad is dead. He's not.
Your dad is white.
My dad.
Your dad is white.
He's Italian or Puerto Rican.
Your dad is white.
Puerto Rican. He don't even speak your language, sir.
Oh, but there it is. He can't be white if he doesn't speak English.
All right, this dude is weird, bro. Like
you mean your dad? You're trying to tell me that I sold out when you are you are 1/8 black. How do you call somebody a sellout when your family reunion got a bunch of white people?
anymore. There's no white people.
How do you call somebody a sellout when your family reunion got a bunch of white people? I just want to know this.
You don't have anything solid to say because
You can't go against anything I've said. Everything you said, I've been able to answer it, sir.
What white Republican stick did you suck to get where you're at? Let's be real, nigga.
Boy, you cannot. You went a pretty long time without saying gay stuff, but I knew you couldn't help yourself. Everything goes to dick sucking with you. What kind of straight man talks about dick sucking this much? I just want to know why, sir. Even if you believe that to have been true, why would you keep asking me this? Why do you want the deets? Why do you want the receipts, sir? You're the only person I know. You're a dick hunter. You're going around trying to find out what other men do with their dicks. Then you actually told me you wanted to compare dick sizes. There's something wrong with you.
He's a Republican and he doesn't do nothing like what you do. He don't do nothing like what you do, Brian.
Sir, apparently you just ain't gonna answer about this gay stuff you keep bringing up. How many times?
You, sir, are definitely a piece of shit, bro. That's what you really are.
They got to do what you keep bringing up gay stuff. All right. Now let's explain the gay stuff.
To get where you are.
Oh, because that's how people get where. Wait a minute. So by your logic, that's how people get to where they going. They got to suck a dick, right?
That's what you did. That's what you did.
Why would you say this? And what makes you say this?
I know what those evil people do.
No. What makes you say this? Your audience needs to know why you keep saying gay stuff.
You found your ticket out. You found your ticket out.
So that's the only way a black man can make it in the world. So all you black men, listen to what this safe white man is saying. He's saying the only way a black man can make it out is to have oral sex with a white man.
With a help, you said that. Now what about your family? Your mother, what? She would be dead, right? Oh, they would be dead. You wouldn't be here.
This safe white man, this is him.
Would you be here if the Holocaust happened? Nope.
No, but you know what? I wouldn't, but you would. I wouldn't, but you would. I wouldn't, but you would.
That would be cool. That would be cool, right? If Maurice would do that, it's a good idea.
Sir, I wouldn't be here, but you would. That's all you need to know.
That happened because I would love for that to happen because I got it right now. I don't want us to keep on talking. I was trying to be nice, but now I'm about to let loose, right? But all right, so look,
wow, he's about to let loose, guys.
Can I moderate now?
You sold your soul.
He won't let you moderate. All he knows how to do is talk.
All right, go ahead, Maurice. We're gonna let him moderate.
He won't let anybody moderate. He has no idea how to shut the fuck up and actually listen.
My channel, man. You're not gonna talk over me when I'm trying to talk to you. That's why.
I didn't talk over you when you was on my channel, sir.
Yes,
nobody can talk over you.
Yes, you did. Yeah, all of y'all did. Is you crazy?
No.
Yes, you did. All right, but I will allow that to happen. I'm gonna be quiet and we're gonna moderate. You ready?
All right. So what's your biggest deal with Tommy right here? What's your biggest deal, though?
Hold on. What y'all might need to do is give me a couple seconds. I gotta go in the house and it's about to cut y'all off because I'm about to go in the house. But give me a couple of seconds and I'll jump on my computer.
Get off your Obama phone and get on your computer, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Hurry up, John.
All right.
Now I'm gonna, be as respectful as I can, right? And I'm gonna see who starts it because he did. I was being respectful, and he started. You know what I'm saying? So,
all right. On this one, Tommy about to come up. He about to cam up, be in the computer, whatever. But it is what it is, you know.
God, why can't
I want y'all to? What you say, Kelly?
I ain't say shit.
No, what you gotta say? Tommy ain't nobody. What the fuck?
No, I'm not thinking about Tommy.
Like, God damn, man, motherfucker.
I worry. I mean, I didn't worry, but I knew about Tommy that's how I came to YouTube.
Yeah, Tommy.
Those are olden days.
Tommy is a troll too. You know, whatever.
I don't give a fuck what he does or who he does it with, how. when, why, or what the outcome is.
All right.
I'm gonna try.
You're gonna try.
Quiet. I'm gonna be quiet as much as I can, bro. But you know how he gets, man. And everybody can see that. Everybody can see what's going on right now. And all he's gonna do is do the same thing, bro. He's gonna deflect. We're gonna try and see if it works, man.
Yeah.
We're
We're
gonna
gonna
try and see if it works.
and then the fuckery gonna come. Oh, hold on. I moderated many discussions. So.
And it always gets that way. It really does. I wish we could get JB Gunner over here, right? And it'll be me, you, and JB. It'll be a done deal.
Oh no.
JB is scary.
It would be some serious moderator because I will scream on everybody with him. Because the thing is, I want to whoop his ass. I want to whoop JB's ass.
I do too, bro. I do too. Like,
and that's the difference, you know. Yeah, it's YouTubers that trigger me. But he's the only YouTuber that I want to whoop. I really want to whoop his ass.
Me too, yeah. There's a lot of people. That's why he's hiding. The only person. We got a super chat. JB in the lab. Salute to that. And entertainment at its best. Good show, fellas. Like this is good, man. Like all three of us together up here. This is something that I want, though. You know what I mean? I want us to come together and actually be able to have an understanding and a conversation. I don't really want to just bang on top. I don't think he believes that, though, because there's a lot of people that make videos about it. You know what I mean? But like, what I would rather have is Tommy be better than that. You know what I mean? Because he's really an intelligent dude. I really think that about him. I really do. And I think that he can use it for better, bro. And he doesn't think that that's what it's about.
Right. I feel you on that. Yeah, I feel that too. But you know, I look at this stuff. I kind of scroll through like, okay, all right, this dude wilding out.
Because I like some of his videos still, right? But for the most part,
I like the way he came at China Fox, because China Fox, you know, she had some people threaten my life, was all this other shit, and I seen how he just like triggered China Fox. I don't know if y'all heard of her. She's a.
That's what's funny. I ain't gonna lie. Like, some of this shit is funny. You can't help but laugh. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I saw that though. So you know what happened with y'all?
Oh, China.
Yeah.
She trolled. Actually, her people trolled me. And then she made a video about me. I made one back her, and then now she said I stalked her, and she filed a restraining order on me. And she lied about a restraining order because I looked at the cube. My sister's a cop, and my ex-wife put a restraining order on me. So I had two of them before, but that was some long time ago. If you got a restraining on someone, it would be issued to you, right? It would come to your door if they got a restraining order on you.
Right.
It would be in the record, and she lied.
Yeah.
A lot of people shut my Facebook page now. I had 250,000 followers over there, and they shut me down. She went and flagged my shit, so I flagged her Facebook page now.
That's fucked up, bro.
I mean, people was putting my China docs me, man. It was crazy, and you know,
you're gonna have some nerve to say he's better than you and get more. You still got more supporters than him, and he's like,
despite being shadow banned.
That shit is crazy, bro. Damn, that was a lot, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
And that's when I first followed Tommy, because I'm like, hold on, he went after this China bitch, my man. And I hit the subscribe button over there, and I saw that.
I like him, bro. I just don't understand why things went left. Like, it just went too wrong.
And John in the chat right there, man. That's my main mod right there. He was there from the beginning with China Fox.
Yeah. He comes over the top. Yeah.
China Fox. I mean, they literally threatened my life. Her followers, her trolls. They put my house up. I called in for work. I'm serious. It's like this bitch is a drama queen.
D-man, salute. Wow, that's fucked up, bro. Yo, people be taking this too seriously and do fuck shit. And like, look, and they might be coming there to come for you, and you might take all their lives since they coming for you. You see what I'm saying? They could be anyway. Like, y'all gotta think before y'all do shit, man.
Yeah, you should have said something.
Seriously. Like I don't want to keep on mentioning what happened to me with them dudes coming down here, and they still left the video up. They threatening my life, my family, my mother's life, and all this crazy shit.
Right.
And fucking didn't do nothing. You know what I mean? And when I told them to come to meet me where I was at, I'm glad they didn't come there because I didn't want nobody to get in trouble and I didn't want nobody to get hurt at the same time either. But it had to happen if you out here looking for me. You know what I mean? We got another super chat from Gabe the Bronx Legend for shutting the trolls down tonight. Salute. Fuck the trolls, man. They want to see a show. We got Tommy back.
He's in the waiting room. All right. There you go. Hey, but shout out to Tommy. He had the way he made that bitch China Fox cry. So
yeah, I was gonna say I actually
that's when I followed him.
That's something that I like to say.
Cause the bitch threatened my life.
That was funny too. It was funny. I ain't gonna hold it. It was funny.
You know.
I'd never be biased. I always said that about Tommy. I know he heard me. Shout him out and give him good stuff too, man. He just wanted style. The first time I seen Tommy, though, the very first time I seen Tommy is when he was talking to JB Gunner, and when he was talking about paying his electricity. Yo, that shit was funny as hell. I can't remember everything he said. But that shit was
What's up, Covert?
That's the only time that I really laughed. Like, I mean, there's a lot of funny shit. But that shit was super funny. Right here.
I'm waiting on y'all.
I need some blood for this.
All right.
My bad. I was doing something. My bad. All right, so we're gonna get ready to moderate this. Yeah.
I'm waiting on y'all.
And
we here, Tommy. We here. Calm down.
Maurice,
That was the replay.
Maurice, so what's up?
Okay. So what is? I'm here right here. So what is your biggest thing with Tommy? What is your biggest thing with Tommy right now? I mean, what is your biggest thing, the biggest issue that you have with him?
At first, the first video I made at first, is when I saw the video of the girl that was 13 years old trying to dance TikTok for her mother. And she got shot in her neck and died. So, like, he started off good. Like, I thought I was really getting ready to listen to him, like, really, talk about, like, some real shit. And then he'd go on to, start singing and making fun of her name because it was a black household name. He did that for, like, a half an hour.
A 13-year-old, right?
Yeah, 13-year-old.
Okay.
And I just, and then I seen people in the chat donating to it, and I just seen the number going up, and I'm just like, damn, and this thing like was going on for like a half an hour. That just fucked my head up, man. Like I just didn't understand why, like, and she's dead, like that's the dead, and like I didn't think that, that her mother could possibly be a youth watcher and see that, she could have been a fan, and that was crazy. So I just want to know, and then I want to know about the Holocaust, the real thing about the Holocaust too. But that's my first question.
Yeah. We're gonna get into that, but
okay.
We want Tommy to answer about the 13-year-old and your thing about that.
I just want to know, like, what made him think that was okay, and like, like, why did you do it?
You said making fun of a 13-year-old.
Her name, the fact of her name. You know what you did. So why did you do that? And there was more to it too, but that was like.
That's what I'm waiting on. Sir, I don't care whose name it is. If you got a name that I find strange and the person who gave you that name isn't you, a grown-ass adult gave you the name. You didn't name yourself.
Bro, but it's a black name, right?
No, it ain't no damn black name. We need to stop having these names that are supposedly black. These names are names of people thrown together. Let me tell you something. My family is just as black as anybody else's. We don't have those names.
Bro, cut it out, man. somebody in your family has a name that's like, cut it out. Come on, bro.
Sir, I know my brother's names. I know my cousins' names. I know they're all their names. I know where our names came from. I know why we have our names.
I don't know their names. You're not good at.
Sir, you don't have to know them. Just like if you told me you went out to eat pizza last night, it ain't your job to prove it to me. Either I can believe it or I don't.
But that's not the same thing I'm saying though. You got paid to disrespect a dead girl.
I didn't get paid to do anything. I didn't get paid to disrespect a dead girl.
Yes, you did.
Okay, moderator. Well, here's the one thing you might need to do. When he makes accusations, here's the thing that a moderator should be doing. If he's making accusations, he should be able to back them. He doesn't know what the fuck goes on with me or my house. The fact that you're supposed to be making these arguments with facts, but he doesn't. I haven't made any argument towards him without a fact.
Were they donating to you while you were saying that?
So Tommy, was you making fun of the 13-year-old girl?
I just said I'll make fun of anyone's name. I said it. It wasn't something that you had.
So it was just more the name than her. It was the name, not her.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
It's a name. How you gonna tell me I can no longer think that a name is ridiculous because the person's dead or because of their age?
And she was saying, you know why you did it? It was because it was a black name, so you used it as a joke. That's your content. You said, I got this.
Name.
That's what you did, bro. It was premeditated. You know that. It didn't just happen. You know what you was doing, bro. Everything is scripted. Cut it out, man.
So this fool says everything is scripted. But he says everything is scripted. But this is the same man who had to apologize for going off on somebody else's child. Same man.
So Tommy,
come on, Maurice Depp. Remember, he said this on a YouTube show.
Okay.
He
had to apologize for what he said about somebody's kid. So I guess it's okay if he said it's all scripted.
Listen. Exactly. This is what happened. I went a whole year, and Maurice seen some of it, and I wouldn't even respond. I went a whole year.
Oh, so there's a good reason for why you did it.
I finished. Yes, there is. And I went a whole there's no good reason, but it happened. I went a whole year with people talking about me and my daughter because of a story that I brought up, right? And that whole time somebody did it at the wrong time. I was really mad, and I said I'll spit on his kid because he's gonna keep on bringing up my child. And then
the point behind it is you said all of this is scripted. So then was that? So you said all of this is scripted. So was that scripted?
No, that's what I just said. I just said
I didn't. Was it scripted or was it not? That's all I asked.
It wasn't scripted, but that makes it even worse if it was scripted.
Okay, so here's my point. When I was trying to tell you an answer to my question, just like you'd like for yours to be respected, respect mine.
Got you.
All right, go, man. Let's get 1 minute apiece on this. Everybody, y'all man. Let's get 1 minute, and I'm gonna cut the person off after the 1 minute up. Let's go.
All right, so you want it? So, but that was Tommy.
Huh?
That was Tommy's question. So you gotta ask him.
Okay, what you want me to ask him?
I mean, he could ask me something. That's what I was saying. Like you just asked me. That was
Well, I'll ask you something, Maurice Delk.
Ask me something.
Do you think I have a point when I say I get it? You believe that my work or my videos are separating blacks, but how is it that you constantly exposing blacks along with whites? How is that bringing anybody together?
That's not what I'm doing.
Sometimes we can't bring everybody together. No, a lot of people don't want to be brought together.
I'm just saying, like he said, that's his job to expose stuff. That's what he does all the time. He's always exposing someone.
That's not everything that I'm supposed to do.
Wow, you said that's not and that's not everything I do. Then, by your own logic, then that's not everything that I do.
I'm diverse. I do a lot on here.
I'm diverse. I do a lot too.
Not that I've seen.
See, Maurice, hopefully you understand exactly where I'm going with this. Another grown man is trying to tell another grown man, because if they both were living their life, guess what they wouldn't know what the other one was doing? If we were living our own life, we wouldn't know what another motherfucker was doing. You wouldn't. But you want to sit and you want to know why I don't? When you said that you're diverse, you know why I didn't sit there and fucking argue with you? Because I don't stalk you.
I don't stalk you neither. I really don't.
So then when I told you that ain't all I do, you would have done the same thing that a normal man does and say, well, I don't know everything you do. So you could be right.
I'm telling you what I just seen on your channel, right? Just now. Just because I looked at your channel just to see what was going on from back then.
You can't say that. You can't even say that. You can't even say that. Because if you just looked at my channel, you know what you would have seen? If you said that's a complete lie. If he said he just looked at my channel, you know what he would have seen?
I can do it and read it out right now.
Go ahead, read it out.
Read it out.
I just told you some of them.
Read what you see on my channel right now, please, sir. Read what you see.
That's what we're gonna do right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, let's get to the all right. So let's just go right now, right? So, what was your thoughts on what happened with the verdict of, I forget his name, the dude that killed George Floyd?
You see how all he has to do is read the title. You understand this, right, moderator? All he has to do is read the titles.
Derek Chauvin, or however you say his last name, is being convicted. All right, let's click on.
I was making so much money.
Let's fuck the phone. Being convicted in George Floyd's case is bad for America, justice, and race relations.
Okay, so did I say anything bad about? Did I say anything bad about blacks or black women in that?
But I know you said something bad about George Floyd.
Nope.
I heard you say something bad about.
No, you didn't.
But I didn't hear that.
Not in this video. I said nothing bad, sir. In this video, I said nothing bad about George Floyd.
I don't know. I don't know what you said in that one. You said in this video.
Yes.
All right, so you have said something bad about it.
No, so aren't we supposed to be doing what you said, which is all I do is this one thing, and that's all you've seen. So by that logic, you should be able to go to my channel right now, and that's all you see.
That's all you see here. Black women right here, you just disrespecting, right? I could keep.
No, he won't do it. He won't do it.
I'm doing
he
it.
Won't do it.
But why are you saying I'm not doing it? I'm doing it.
No, you wouldn't. You were supposed to read them off, each one, not try to just say. What was the next one?
Point. Bro, look, why you keep
He won't do it.
I'm about to do
He
it right
won't do
now.
it.
All right, the audience calls on how much of Tommy Sotomayor words that this is what you do, and I'm gonna say, all right. So
wow. You see, Maurice, see, this is when, as the moderator, you're supposed to step in and say, no, bro, we got a question on the table. Just answer the question. But he won't.
Bro, I'm about to tell you what you did right here, and I didn't even watch it. I know what you did right here. All right, so look, this is what all right, so the words that Kevin Samuels used on Joe Biden's show, right? Now, Joe Biden, what is it? That's the only white man you don't like. Joe Biden.
Do you hear this? This has all you were supposed to do was read the title and show me how I do the same thing on every video. And you won't, because you see it's not.
You know I'm right, though. You know I'm right.
I'm a terrible moderator.
You mad, bro. You know you mad.
Yeah, that's why it's when y'all can never get anywhere with it of any adult having these kind of conversations. I can't have a regular conversation with adults, and that's scary.
Bro.
I get all of the theatrics of trying to get my attention, but what's really sad is I'll sit and try to talk to you men like men, and every time this proves when y'all see these so-called men who got a problem with me, look how they act when I show up.
That's not true. That's not how am I acting? I ain't acting like nobody. I'm here ready.
This doesn't make sense what you're doing. My question to you was quite
You
question you asked me, I answer.
Hey, hold on.
If you ask me a question, I answer. What's the difference between the two? You ask me a question, sir. What's the difference? Ask me a question, sir.
Bro, I already asked you. What is
See how he can apparently he can't even do what this is supposed to be about. How can he have this kind of beef to where he make videos every day, but when I'm here, he has nothing to ask?
I just asked you, is he a Democrat?
One question? Well, then that was enough for one video.
Is he a Democrat or not? That is the only way.
Democrat or not?
I said it's Biden a Democrat. You a Republican. You are for the Republican.
I'm not a Republican.
Right finger.
Yes, you are.
I'm not a Republican.
So it was just Donald Trump. That was all it was about.
I'm not a Yes. As a matter of fact, I told people. I said there was the lesser. I said there was the lesser of two evils. That's what I said. I voted for Donald Trump for change.
Yeah.
For change. All right.
Yes,
so,
I said I am not going along. Here's the change, if you'd like to know. There's a person who's been in politics for years. What has she done? Nothing. That was my thought. If I've been leading black folks for the last 10 years and you think that the stuff I'm doing doesn't work, hell, it might be time to listen to a new voice. Nobody would begrudge you for saying, y'all been following Tommy for 10 years. Where's it gotten you?
Look, man, you're still deflecting on the other things that I brought up.
What the fuck did I deflect? You see, now that's insane.
Bro,
He asked me a question and I answered it. Now he's saying I'm deflecting. That was the question you answered. Sir, that was the question you asked.
Look at what you're doing. You're yelling at me because I asked you something that you didn't.
No, I'm yelling at you, but have you categorized it after I did it? Am I correct, Maurice, or not? I answered your question happily. After I answered your question, your response then was, you deflecting. How?
He said something about George Floyd that you didn't. You said you did not say anything bad about George Floyd, but did you say some words around that's reflecting to that? I mean, did you say something that? I mean, you don't have to say exactly the word, but did you say something that kind of triggered him, like you don't support George Floyd?
What do you mean support George Floyd?
I
like to know what these things are. If you got like
okay.
You can. You can't ask a question. You can't explain it. Fuck, you look like being at a spelling bee, and someone asks you, "Can you use that word in a sentence?" and you get pissed off when it's your word.
I mean, listen, right? I don't support Black Lives Matter either, right? But don't you think that it would be better to pick up the pieces, what's going on with Black Lives Matter, and start something ourselves, right? Then worry about what's going on with that government over there and those agents to do all the fuck shit that they do, instead of making hate towards, because you can't say fuck Black Lives Matter though, right? Because you're black, right? You can't say that. So don't you think it's better and try to make it better and start?
Yes, you can say fuck Black Lives Matter.
All right, so you want to dance around what I just said?
You said you can't say something. I'm telling you, you can.
All right, so you don't want to try to help them. That's
how. No, sir. Why do you think? Listen, how can a person like you say that helping is being positive? How can you say helping is being positive when your channel isn't positive?
Yes, it is.
If you believe being nice and saying, if you believe, no, God. If you believe,
oh my God, don't do that. I said go ahead, bro. And then try to cut you off. This is crazy. What are you doing? Like I can't help that. This is what you're doing, bro. Like literally, I said go ahead, and then you want to stop. Like just talk, bro.
If you believe,
okay, mic's on,
that being positive and being nice or saying nice words helps build, then we'd see more videos on your channel alone to where you were proving that by saying more nice stuff than mean stuff. You would have more videos being nice towards me than being mean. You'd have more videos being nice towards any of the people you're talking
about. Saying nice things, bro. Cut it out, man. Now you starting to be corny, bro. I'm not talking about just saying nice things and like the flowers. We grown men. I'm not talking, you know I'm not talking about that, bro. But it's a respect thing. That little girl is dead, nigga. You don't talk about the dead like that, bro. But you want to talk about rappers to talk about the dead, right? You want to talk about the shit that's going on in Chicago, right? But you don't want to talk about the shit that you do. Cut it out, nigga. Fuck out of here, man. Stop playing.
So this is the same man that want to talk about respect by being disrespectful in his language when I haven't been disrespectful towards him.
Come on, be real, Tommy, for real, bro.
You can't even have a conversation like an adult. After I finish speaking, you got to speak. Well, sir, anytime you decide you want to not have a regular conversation, you let me know so I can leave.
This is the time.
It's insane that a grown man's going to talk about how I tried that a while ago. If you don't want to be civil, then just go on somewhere. Last I checked, that ain't going to help bring people together either. You can't even stop yourself. And then want to talk about unification. At least the coon, the whatever you want to call me, I know how to go to other people, have a conversation about whatever, wherever. It wouldn't matter if it was my channel or Mo Derek's channel, because only one of it.
Stop really calling me Mo Derek. It's Delk.
Mo Delk Reese, whatever. Mo Reese Delk. The whole point is you would have never had this problem with me because I believe in what I'm saying. And I believe in it so much that I don't sit around and have to just only be in places where I feel comfortable or not allow a person to question me or not.
Look, this is when he triggered me, call me Mo Derek. But look, no big deal. Next, call me Mo Derek. Look, first time you ever called me Mo Derek. I've been on this show before. Mo Delk, now it's Mo Derek. Nigga, stop it, Tommy.
Not answer them.
Doing is misleading, bro. That's what it is. It's misleading. It's very misleading because you might be on to something with certain things, but like your energy on what you talk about, bro, is disgusting.
Listen to what we're arguing. Okay, so Mo Reese Delk. Here's a question for you, since he won't answer it. You have two men. One of them is charismatic. The other one's charismatic. One of them has people following him. The other one believes that the message he's preaching is wrong. There's a better way of doing it. When there are two men, which way do men normally of all cultures do it? Do they follow that other motherfucker hollering, you wrong, you need to say it this way? Or do they say it the way they think it needs to be said and let the people decide?
Anyway, I'm just saying.
I asked Maurice.
You follow the people with the receipts that have the proof, that have the truth. You got the receipts, you got that right there. And as me being a YouTuber and I see people scandalize my name without no receipts, you got to have the receipts. You got to have the facts right there. Everybody going to go ahead and say some crazy shit.
I did have the receipts.
This is what the YouTube streets is all about.
Because think about it. All you got to do is I built my own path. Everything I thought another man should have been doing that he wasn't, guess what I did? I did it. It's not my job to make that man see things my way. That doesn't make sense. I'm a man just like he is. If I think he's doing it wrong, I can show by doing it, not talking about him. That's insane to constantly yell at somebody else talking about he building his house wrong. Imagine if I had a Build It show and my Build It show was going to look at somebody else's show and telling you how they doing it wrong. Imagine.
The only thing that I ever brought to your attention with receipts is what you said. I didn't bring up no lies. And then the only other things that I brought to your attention was what people told, right? And now that's the jail situation. I don't know if that's facts. I was just throwing that in there. All right, that's the only thing.
Yes, you were willing to slander a YouTuber's name that you don't know. No, sir. You were willing to slander someone's name, and you know how it feels when they do it to you. So when they do it to you, it's a problem. But when you do it to someone else, it's, well, somebody said something to me. And when that person is telling you straight to your face, that's a fucking lie. You continue to tell your audience, it's true, I got the receipts, and y'all just wait, I got the receipts. So you just keep fucking with somebody else's life because you figure they big enough or got enough money where it won't bother them. But it'll help you because as long as you keep doing it, more people will come watch to see if you got them receipts on that person's life. You don't think
this is a fact right here? This is a fact right here. I only said that, and because it's been a long time after the first time I was, and I never even said nothing until you really started talking shit. That's when I said it, and then the second time, you know, that's a fact.
Listen to his excuse for what he did. You started talking shit. He can't tell you any shit I talked that made him decide to lie on me.
All the shit that you said in the comments.
What shit? What shit? What shit? No. Be specific. Because I can be specific at what you did to me.
You didn't come in here and be positive. You came in here talking shit, bro. That is a fact.
You hear this logic, Maurice? I was talking shit, so he slandered my life and used it as real. So imagine this, Maurice. You and I are standing around. You see that I'm 5'2". So you say, you a little nigga. And my response is to say, you're a child molester. You recognize I was short. And then my excuse is you was talking shit. So therefore, what I did in response was made sense.
You gotta have a receipt.
Can y'all wait a minute? I always brought receipts. I never brought those. I just talk shit. But I want to say something.
I mean, sometimes you can it can reflect on you. You can say some shit that reflect on us. Like I can say some shit that can reflect on
really. That's a fact.
And that's a fact. Come on, Tommy.
I know you're what does that mean? What y'all speak? What does hold on, let him explain himself. I want to know what he's saying. Go ahead.
I gotta say something to my supporters real fast. Yo, certified truth, King D, man, y'all gotta wait in the back because I don't know if they want a lot of people up here, and I'm trying to have this conversation going. So just give me a minute and let us finish real fast.
Again, I asked you, French Dose. I said it in my car. You got a man that if I talk in his comment section, he blocks me immediately. When I say let me hit the link and come up there, he won't let me. But every time I go on some other man's show, he try to ruin that man's show. A normal person would say, sir, you got a show just like we do. If you want to talk to that man, you let him come on your show. Am I wrong about that?
All right, but either way, the only thing I ever bring is receipts. All my videos, receipts. I only bring to the table what you say. That's all I do, and that's the same with.
But you don't.
Or anybody? Yes, I
no,
do.
You don't. You said there. You said earlier, Tommy, you the midget, Tommy. What you about 5'4"? I'm 5', and I've been trying.
This is the deflecting right here. Let's talk about the receipts.
Moderator, if you are not going to moderator. If you are not, okay, I'm trying to have a conversation with him. I don't mind. Every time I come, I keep thinking he'll stop doing what he's doing. What I said was right. He said, I always come with receipts. I was trying to tell him another lie he told on me with no receipts. How the fuck can he keep saying that's deflecting? I'm answering exactly what he said. If I say I've never slapped a bitch and a bitch says he slapped me, how can I say that's deflecting?
Why do you keep talking about me talking about you're a midget and how ugly you are?
Oh my God, I didn't keep this the first time I said that. Maurice, have you heard me bring this up before?
Just a couple of minutes ago. Before that,
Maurice, I asked Maurice, the moderator.
Okay, I can't mute Mike, so I don't have access.
I'm saying, answer it. I wouldn't. Okay, I would answer That's it. What your job is supposed to be. This man tells a lie. Somebody's got to be there to say that is not true. That's not what happened. I have not. Have I in this conversation brought up that he called me short anywhere else other than now?
No, you didn't. You didn't bring.
Thank you.
He called you short.
This is the only time I've said it. So instead of yelling, you're deflecting like a dummy. Just answer what I say.
remind this, bro. And I'm going to
It's irritating. This man is an adult.
But you don't let people talk either, Tommy.
Tommy,
Wait a minute.
did.
I asked, name one question he's asked me that I didn't answer.
I know, but you
Just
always
name one.
come here, Tommy, calm down.
Right after this live, I'm gonna play. Bro. You know I am. So like I don't even care. So go ahead. You did it more than once, bro. You literally just did it a couple of minutes ago, and then you just did it now. Like I'm gonna show you, and you're gonna
I did it what?
And it's gonna be again. Yeah.
Moderator makes work.
I did it what?
Because you want to keep on focusing on me talking shit to you, right?
You said that's the reason why you did what you did to me.
You know what it was about? It's about the jail stuff. That's and then
Oh
you
my
kept on
God.
using that. And then you kept on using the little man shit. You did it more than once.
No, I didn't. Everything you're saying is a lie. Sir, let me tell you something. Everything you said is a lie. You have me right now on your show saying it to the camera. You lied. And keep telling the same lie over and over again and claiming that because somebody's on parole, they afraid because I can get them put in jail. That's insane.
Could y'all both get to the point? Could y'all both get to the point? It's all the screaming over each other right now. It's all the screaming over each other. I thought I'll get on mic. I think I'd be loud. Tommy got the $1,000 mic over here.
Well, I knew when you were talking, I was quiet. I respect a moderator and the other person talking.
No, you don't, Tommy. Tommy, you know that's still deflecting.
Go ahead.
Tommy, you know that's still deflecting, bro, because we're talking about receipts. I did bring receipts, but you want to keep on talking about.
First of all, before I finish this, Kelly just said I'm a terrible moderator. The reason why I'm a terrible, because Tommy wouldn't let me talk. If you listen, Tommy won't let nobody talk. Tommy, you are a narcissist. You won't let nobody talk. You will let me talk. I try to moderate you. You're like, oh, you're getting your feelings. But whatever, Tommy. You're cool. Whatever. I don't care. You're gonna be Tommy. Okay. Next, Tommy gonna be Tommy. I talk shit to Tommy. I talk shit to him. Same way I talk shit to everybody in this motherfucking chat room. I'll tell everybody in the motherfucking chat room, fuck you. Kiss my motherfucking ass. So go ahead. I'm gonna finish this shit. Go ahead. Go ahead, Tommy. Keep talking.
Other shit.
Go ahead, Tommy. Keep talking. Next.
Name a receipt that you brought, please. Name.
All right, so the two receipts that I just named, that's not the receipts. That's not none of them. There's more, but that's not receipts.
Do you understand that I asked this man right there? I said, what receipts do you have? He said,
all the
receipts I got. Those are the receipts.
I'm asking you where those receipts.
You got the receipts. Can you show the receipts?
I'm asking what receipt, please.
All right, I bring some of the videos. I could bring somebody up here to catch you.
Oh my!
That's what I'm saying.
Why can't he just say it?
Bro, everything that you said.
He won't say it. This is stupid. Say it.
Why can't I bring somebody up that can let you hear it? That let you hear yourself say it. You don't want me to do that. Why can't I do it?
I ain't stopping you from doing shit.
All right, so I'm gonna bring the man up. Certified is gonna come up, and he has all the receipts.
Oh my!
Everything
God.
that I had. You're scared now?
Maurice. Maurice, he's bringing up the other guy who used to be a fan, who now dedicates himself to making videos about me. That's who he's gonna bring up as a character with
things that you said. You're
supposed to have a problem with me. You should be able to tell these people what it is.
I already been telling them. I want you to hear it for yourself. I want you to hear it for yourself.
This is stupid. You said I got fucked in jail. You should be showing them this.
I'm not bringing those. That man don't want me to bring those. I'm not.
But he wanted you to say it anyway, huh?
I'm not gonna. I barely ever bring it up, bro. This is what I want to bring up right here.
So if he said
the stupidest shit in the world. Maurice, would you like somebody doing that to you? The person who said it don't want nobody to know, but I'm gonna go around and say it. So if you fuck somebody in a specific jail,
you are fucking my eardrums up. Tommy, calm down for a minute, bro. I had to mute you. I didn't want to do that to you, but damn, bro.
Tommy got muted.
Tommy, stop. You're muted. Stop for a minute. I'm going to unmute you.
All right.
My nigga, calm down, bro.
Can we just calm down and take it down a notch?
he wouldn't take it down a notch if somebody was spreading lies about him. That's just messed up. The fact that a grown man doesn't
Look, he muted Tommy, right? And you're going to
It
see
ain't no other bread.
it's that wheat bread.
This looks old.
understand. Unless you have proof, you shouldn't be doing what you're
But
doing.
Tommy, you can just listen and you answer it.
You need to listen. Get away
Listen
from
and answer
that.
it.
I don't want to talk about that. That's people that brought it to me. I even told you earlier, I said I really don't even want to use that. Right? I was talking shit because you was talking shit. But still, at the end of the day,
Did I talk about you?
You heard what I was saying. You were talking shit in the chat. That's what made me
Jesus
do that.
Christ, he never answers that question. This is why the world hates niggas and only white niggas like this hang around blacks. He has not been specific about a thing. He won't be specific. So you fuck with somebody and you won't.
You were calling me a white boy. You were calling me different white names. You were doing all this weird shit, saying my white family at the barbecue and other shit. So I can't remember, but you was talking shit. So I talk shit back. You're talking and you're muted. Yo, my nigga, I'm gonna unmute you now. Now listen to me. The receipts are simple. You're talking. He's mad.
Damn,
You mad. Nigga. You mad. How come he can't let me?
I can't even moderate.
The receipts are simple. I told him already the situation with that video of the little girl and the video where you said the Holocaust, and he wouldn't even let me say any more. I was going to talk about the Biden shit, right? But the Democrats and the Republican, I was going to talk about how he's misleading people, right? That black agenda is real, and I know it is, right? And I barely watch any of his videos because of it. I don't watch them no more. So I go off of everything that I already know, right? So
Hey, hold on. Hey, hold on. Tommy left, I guess because you muted him. But when it's your channel, you can mute people. You know what I'm saying? If it's a channel, you can mute people. Tommy would do it. He would talk over you. Hey, Tommy, man, come on, man.
Bro, now look, I want to know about what's this black agenda, man? Like, because I know it's real. I wanted to give him my thoughts on what they're doing. Like, I know that that's what they're doing because he does the same exact thing as Hassan Campbell, and there's more other people that do the same shit, right? But he didn't want to let me get there. He knew that's where I was going to go. That's why he kept on yelling and screaming. And he did, though. He said it more than once. He said that you called me short, and he just said it before. And then I said it positive. I said, look, I don't want to bring those receipts because that's somebody else telling me something. I don't know if it's facts, right? So then he used that even more once. It was 5 minutes after I said it, and he used it more than once, yelling at me for saying that. I can rewind it back and people will see it. And I think Maurice did a good job because both of us, it's like, and then we both had to calm ourselves down. It ain't Maurice's fault, right? He didn't, it's not his fault at all. Now, if he comes back, I don't know. But I would like to know about that. That's all I want to know.
All right.
It's definitely happening.
All right. That was good. I just showed y'all that. I gave it to y'all. How's everybody doing? What's good? What's good, Psycho? What's good, Author? And man, that's a good replay I showed y'all, right? I mean, do anybody want to come up and talk about it? If it is, press 1. Because I do got at least another 40 minutes on here. If anybody want to go back and talk about the discussion, see, you see me, I was calm. I'm not a terrible moderator. It's just like goddamn. Tommy is one of them dude that switch your words. So look at you. Of course. He gonna get all those trolls over here on me. No, I am worried about Tommy. Tommy already know what it is with me. Tommy know I would troll him back. All right, here go the link. I'm sending a link. All right, who's up? Damn. You know he gonna get tons of his trolls off here. I try to avoid this shit, but fuck it. I gotta tune them out. All right. Who's up here? Who's upstairs? Who's upstairs?
What's going on?
What's up, bro?
Can you hear me clearly?
Man, Tommy got a lot of enemies on here. What the fuck?
Can you hear me clearly?
I hear you. They go Arthur up here.
Arthur, how are
What's
you,
up, man?
Arthur?
You got Big J up here. Everybody, what's up?
Don't start your
everybody-
shit, Queen. Don't start your shit.
What's up, baby? Shoot.
It
What's
was just
good?
all I was doing is being a Jerry Springer on it. I wasn't. I ain't nobody's.
Hey, yo, Mo. I just want
That's
to
right.
say two things real quick, Mo. You are a terrible fucking moderator. I give moderator classes once a week on the RBR network. I can teach you how to be a real moderator. You can go back to some of my debate videos and learn the proper way to moderate. Cause nigga, you suck.
I'm not a moderator.
Unmute yourself.
I was just told
Can't
to
even
moderate.
moderate
I'm
your
not a
own
moderator.
cattle, nigga. Unmute yourself.
I have a few questions.
Unmute yourself, big bro.
For me,
You muted, nigga. Whatever you smacked
I'm
on
not
got you
muted.
muted.
I'm not muted.
I don't know if you
DJ
guys can hear
Triple
me.
X, your dick.
Can y'all hear me?
Shoot. We
I
hear
can't
you,
hear you.
baby. What's up?
You guys can hear me?
Speak your speech,
It's
baby.
you, motherfucker. It's your shit.
This
We hear
motherfucker
you.
always coming on here trying to get somebody dick hard. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you got that right. Yeah.
Every time she come on this motherfucker, she pull a dick hard voice out.
Sexual petty time.
Woo! There you go. Oh.
Yo.
Hey, yo, Mo, I just gotta say
What's up
this
with
real
French
quick, Mo.
dose, though?
Tell that motherfucker French Dose he ain't black. And
That's
tell that
my nigga.
motherfucker that real black
French
people
Dose is my nigga.
gonna run down on him and they gonna say some shit to him that's gonna hurt his feelings. Cause he ain't black. And I'm getting a little fed up with the culture vote.
I looked him up.
Younger
He trying
generation
too
letting
hard,
a lot
baby.
of culture votes
Shoot.
sneak through the cracks and shit and just be saying a bunch of blasphemous shit. This motherfucker talking about he 1/8 black. Nigga, you closer to being 1/8 poodle than you is 1/8 black, motherfucker. Let that go.
Well, ain't no such thing as race. That boy got a right to claim that. It hurt. Shoot.
Oh shit, here you go with your bullshit.
Rachel
I knew it.
Dolezal. Rachel Dolezal.
Okay.
Rachel Dolezal never claimed to be black. She said she just like black culture. She adopted black culture. She ain't go as far as Sean King and say she was a black woman and all this goofball shit and look for no percentile to give herself. She just said because she was infatuated
No, she
with
claimed
black culture, she
full
thought that she
blackness.
adopt black culture.
Who
So that's
lying?
it.
She claimed full black.
No, she did not, dog.
She lied and said her father was black.
She wore makeup and everything to darken
She
her
said
skin.
she was infatuated with black culture and
Oh,
that
stop.
infatuation.
See,
and
now
her-
you coming out for some
She
French
called
dose,
herself
she
black,
dick.
though, author. She called
Let's
herself
keep it
black.
never
real.
said her father was black. That was Sean
She
King.
did.
Father
Yes,
was
she
black.
did. Yes, she
Dolezal
did.
never said she had
She
any
posted
black.
pictures of a fake
She
black
did not.
daddy.
Did not. She just said
Yes, she
because
did.
had been around black people and she
Whatever.
had black culture so
Next.
much that she pretty much was transculturist. So that's basically she just tried to be transculturist. That's all.
If you say so, baby. Shoot. What's up
You
with
don't want to
that?
be black, so what the fuck you mad at her for?
I
wanting to
am
be
black, baby. What you talking about? Shoot.
There's
How
nothing
can
black.
I? Well, hold on.
Nothing.
How can
There's
I not
nothing
be
black.
black, baby? Shoot.
You need a boyfriend.
I love it. How can I not be black? Please
You
state
need
yourself.
You need a boyfriend.
State yourself for the record.
Shit.
Well, come on then. Shoot.
Hey, I really didn't want to do this video.
Hey, Psycho, we
I
gotta
didn't
get
want
Tommy
Sotomayor to come on me. I
Sotomayor in
didn't
our
want that.
space, man. We gotta get him in French.
But I'm
Dose
like,
in our
fuck it.
space. We gotta get them over there.
I'm the real troll
Because
over
Mo be
here.
handling these motherfuckers with kid gloves and shit. We gotta get them
Yo, what's
motherfuckers
good?
in the alleyway.
Yo, what's good?
Hey, what's
So-
good? What's good?
Yeah, so what's going on, Maurice? What's going on, man?
Shout out to you, brother.
Oh man, you know what I'm saying? I think French Dose. I think he won the debate.
Yeah, I think he did too.
Tammy ran like he always does with any fight or any facts, data, statistics. He always runs from them. I also have audio. I can play audio if you want me to play the audio when he was talking about George Floyd. I can play that for you guys.
No.
if you like.
I'm not gonna go too much on that because I don't want these
Okay.
shit there. I'm just being smooth and being petty.
Okay.
You know what?
Well, I do have
I'm
the
not
audio.
petty, but I'm not drama.
Yeah. No, I'm not drama either, but facts, data, statistics.
But I don't get a ton of his troll. Which I'm not scared of Tommy some on his trolls, but it is. I got my own shit to worry about. Maybe some other time.
Okay, that's cool, man. I also want to do. If you would like to come on my platform, I would love to have you on my platform, brother.
Let me know. I'll come in
have a
anytime.
conversation.
Yeah.
Just a conversation of a wide range of topics. It doesn't have to be about Tammy Sotomayor. It could be about different stuff. And I'm all open for the conversation.
You said
But
Tammy
I will-
Sotomayor, sir. What the hell?
Yeah, I
Y'all
call him
don't like
Tammy
his
Sotomayor.
ass. I don't
Huh?
know why y'all like it because he ain't did shit to me. I look like I see his shit. I disagree and I scroll. That's it.
Yeah. Well, that's what I do too. But when he incites violence against black people, saying that he wishes that there was a black Holocaust, that black people should be roasted in the oven like roaches, I have an issue with that.
He's bringing you out on me.
But y'all know why
You know
Tommy
about
did
that?
that.
Tommy been saying that shit when he was on Blog Talk Radio, man.
You know why Tommy say that shit though?
I knew Tommy since 2009, man.
Do you know why Tommy say that though? Whoever just said that. Do you know why he
Why-
feels that
why
way
is
about
that?
black people?
Why is that?
Because black people teased him about his skin color. See, it's easy to pinpoint what Tommy issue is, right? It's just rejection, right? At his home front. And it's just his skin color. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, black people, we could be cruel and we say shit. That's why he wanted to change his name, because he wasn't accrued in or matriculated into the black community. You can see he got a diverse kind of personality. So he probably liked a whole bunch of different things that he got mocked for. And that's all it is.
What's wrong with
So
this
what? The solution
color?
is to go
I
and
don't get
incite
that.
violence against black folk?
I mean, it's not citing violence against. It's the pain. It's the trauma of growing up in a black community. What you guys got to understand, man. Like, it was hard. Like, skin color, it plays a huge part in the black community back in the day.
It does.
And people, his skin color, they got teased a lot. You know what I'm saying? And that's all this is. It's just an outgrowth for him not dealing with his childhood.
Also, Arthur, like you said one thing. You said one thing earlier, and you pinpoint. Tommy comes from a more of a mixed community, so I don't think that. I think that plays a role, because people like to question somebody else's blackness. I think that also play a role in that.
I don't know if anybody ever questioned his blackness. I think they just question his loyalty to black. You know what I mean? Because of his diverse mentality. You get people on Motown that's black.
I got a nacho. I'm about to eat.
Like different things. Like Queen Maya, she hate being black. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Arthur, you do
You
that.
said Queen Maya hate being black.
I love nachos.
I love being black.
Hold on. But Arthur, you do that to me.
Hold on.
Because you talking about,
wait.
Big J,
Hey,
you
what
love
about me,
white
Arthur? Do I hate being black?
Nah, you don't hate being black. You just hate the shit black people do, but you don't hate.
Hold on, though.
Okay,
Hold on.
Well, I do too. but
Hold on.
I don't incite violence against black folk. though.
Wait. Who the hell said I hate being black?
Arthur, I'm gonna always tell you that you hate being black, baby.
You
Every
full of
time
shit,
I get...
baby. You know you full of shit. You know you done fucked up, right?
All people
You know you
gotta
done
do is
fucked up,
listen to
right?
talk, and
You know you done fucked up, right,
know that you
daddy?
hate being
Shit.
black. The reason why I say Mo don't hate being black, because when Mo have his lives and he just by himself and he having his little shit in his truck before lunch break and shit, he used a lot of black terms and songs and shit to kind of narrate what he's trying to say. So he has a connection to his blackness. He's never put it down.
Hey, what's good, BMT, baby?
Political arena that he's in, and some of the shit he see black people do, it just makes him cringe. So he just try to go the other way to see something different. I don't think
Oh,
he
just
hates being
stop,
black.
dude.
I
Wait,
think
that,
Queen
that,
Maya and Tommy hate
So why
being
doesn't
black,
Tommy
and a
just
lot of
stand
wait a
on his
minute, wait a
sword
minute,
and
wait a
say,
minute. If going by your argument, right? Going by your argument, author, then therefore we can go by that argument. Now I'm only arguing out of fairness because I like being fair. Then why did Tommy use songs like Tupac songs and shit back in the day when we were doing his was
Well,
doing his videos back
because
in the
that
day?
was a part of his stick. He was trying to see what worked. He was trying to see if he could still hold on to some of the hip hop, some of the things, you know what I mean, that wasn't, Tupac is kind of diverse. He really didn't talk about you didn't really hear a lot of things that was pro-black and things like that in his
Excuse
music,
me,
right?
sir.
So
Excuse me,
how
sir.
did it work out for
Excuse me.
Tommy?
nah, bro.
Hold on.
Tupac,
Wait. Why would, sir?
he did a lot of get around all that shit. Like you can listen to Pac and you know what I mean? And Tommy did it because he loved music. He loved the culture.
Hold on. Sir, why would I hate being black?
I don't know
If I
what
wasn't black, I
traumatized you to
wouldn't
hate
have all
being
this
black.
ass, baby. Shoot.
I don't know what
I wouldn't be
traumatized you
so
to hate being
sexy,
black.
baby.
I've never met
You
a black.
What's up
goddamn
with
right,
that?
girl. I'll eat that shit like groceries. Now, anyway, back to the point.
You so random with that shit.
Shit, Magnum and Dre are going to be coming up here now.
I'll eat the groceries. Jesus.
You know what?
I just
Just
don't
cool
understand.
it.
Hell
Just
yeah,
cool it.
man. You see an ass like that? Shit, you would. Now, anyway.
I ain't never seen her body, so I don't know what she look like.
Yeah, she got that nice.
Hey, Queen Maya, you said on Base Prism earlier that you're going to be coming out and being cam up on your show.
I did. And
Hey, can I introduce? Can I debut you? I want to debut you.
debut me.
Yeah, I like a debut you. Yeah, I can debut her.
Next.
Oh, she's married? Oh, good.
No, I'm not married.
No?
What's up, baby?
Why not?
Shoot.
Why
Because I
not?
ain't, baby. What's wrong with that?
Oh, there's nothing wrong with it. I just thought that really good looking women should be married, in my opinion.
Men are
'Cause they can
always
keep the men, right?
men are always trying to coerce.
Hey Mo, man, you gotta do a better
The
job
single
with your
ladies
racism,
into
man.
being
Like, your
married.
racism
Shut up, dude.
you
Shut
out of
up.
pocket, man.
What'd you say?
I was talking to Mo, like Mo, you gotta do a better
No,
job
you,
with your
bro.
racist, man. Because I've been
The
trying to
lady.
keep my racist gun on a shelf. I ain't shot no racist lately. I ain't, you know what I mean? I ain't been race hunting in a minute. I've been chilling out. I don't even do shows no more. But you gotta keep
Homie,
your
you sound like you
racist
from Brooklyn.
control, man.
You from Brooklyn, bro?
Yeah.
He ain't from nowhere.
Okay. Do you know who
Well, no, I
Triple
live in Jersey
Darkness
now,
is?
but I was
That's my
born in
homie.
Brooklyn. But I live in Jersey now. I've been in Jersey for like 27 years.
Okay. Salute, man. Salute to Brooklyn, bro. I got family out in Brooklyn, bro.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Shit. Yeah. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, man, Tammy Sotomayor's time is done. It's over.
Yeah, I mean, but
Kevin Samuels'
this
ascension
wasn't a good
is
look because
insane.
the French Dose dude, he not black. Like, dude, we don't need your help, dude. We don't like. That's what a lot of them gotta understand. Like Tommy ain't no issue no more, bro. We don't care about what he
Hey,
talking
French Dog,
about.
good people, man. That's my dude. I
It's
love
not,
him.
but
That's my homie, man.
believe it or not,
That's
Mo,
my
it's not about being good people. It's like they gotta understand real black people who really are pro-black and who are really about blackness. We ain't cool with that
But
shit.
pro-black is a
We not
fraud,
cool
though.
with mascots. We not cool with culture vultures.
But pro-black is frauds.
Excuse
Can
me.
you wait? Can you
The word
articulate?
Hold on, Queen Mike. Hold on. Keep your comedy to the side for a minute. What'd you say,
It's
Mo?
not a comedy show. I said, can you articulate who's black?
Hold on. I'm talking to Mo,
Break it
baby.
down
Hold on.
for
Give me
me.
one
what
No,
I'm
I'm
second. I'll
saying
talking
come
to
is
back to
you.
you in a
pro-black
minute.
is a fraud. It's a fraud.
Yeah, it is.
The
It's a
word
fraud.
pro-black is a
Yeah,
fraud.
I believe it.
Hold on.
It's a
Use
fraud.
some other word then if you're going to be
fraud.
I heard y'all. Y'all say the word pro-black is a fraud because y'all follow the frauds who call themselves
because the people
pro-black.
that support
That don't have. Listen,
instead of
pro-black is a
pro-black are fraud.
mindset,
Hold
Mo.
on.
Pro-black is a mindset. It's not a book. It's not
I'm more
Sinetta. It's
pro-black
not
than people that
Sumo
call
Seti.
themselves
It's not
pro-black.
Bro Polite. It's
I'm
a
more pro-black
mindset.
than
Yeah, okay, good. Here's how I see it. Those who call themselves pro-black online, they sound like they're just the alt-right.
Arthur, you always trigger me.
They're just the alt-right in blackface. That's the way I look at it. The same arguments as the alt-right does. They say the
Same shit, different day, baby. Shoot.
Yeah. Oh, the J people. The J people, they own the media. the J people, they own it financially. It's like the same argument. You're like, like I'm like, what's the difference between y'all?
Yo, what the fuck are y'all talking about, man? See, you guys associate pro-blackness with anti-whiteness. That's why you guys have these convoluted. Hold on. Let me finish what I'm saying, fellas. Please, let me just say what I'm saying, and you can say whatever you want to say. You guys have a convoluted idea of what pro-blackness is. It's not no book. It's not no shit you read in a book.
I'm
It's
trying
not
to
no
get you
shit
to
Sonetta talk about.
articulate
It's a way of life.
what is
It's
being
Mama,
black.
I
Hold
didn't
on.
interrupt you. Why the fuck are you interrupting me?
You're doing all the fucking talking.
Author.
Stop
It's like
fucking interrupting me, Queen. Mind if you don't like what I'm saying, cool. Let me finish.
We do, but you're trying to hog the show. You're
But don't
filibustering.
fucking interrupt me.
You're trying to filibuster.
I'm not trying to filibuster.
You're
shit.
talking
I'm
all
saying what I
night.
gotta
Share
say.
it.
I'm making my point, and then if you
Share
could be kind enough to let me make my point,
Yeah, you're making your
say whatever
point
you
too
wanna
long,
say.
though, baby. Shoot,
Stop being
sugar, you're
a
making your
fucking
point too long,
child all the
sugar.
fucking time.
Sugar,
What the
you're
fuck?
making your point too long.
I'm listening.
Sugar.
Man, you're so fucking ignorant,
Guys,
man. That shit is corny. These white people like that shit. Real black people don't like that.
Calm down, baby. Ain't nobody
Real
on
black
that
people
there.
I'm listening to you.
I'm
I'm
real
listening
black.
to you.
Fuck up.
Yeah, I'm listening to you, man.
Okay, we're listening.
Define real black people,
Of what
author.
pro-black is. It's a lifestyle.
Define that argument,
Guys.
real black people.
Huh?
Define that argument, real black people. Because when you were talking to Queen Mayat, you said real
black people that don't compromise their blackness to get along with white people.
Facts.
That's a joke.
Yeah, let me ask a question. Big J, you say that this statement a lot, and I want to ask you a question. What is the pro-blacks being the alt-right and blackface? Break this down. Let me hear this.
Okay.
Exactly how?
Yeah.
Okay. The anger, the every time I hear him talk about the quote unquote Jew, I hear the same rhetoric as I do in the alt-right sector YouTube.
Exactly.
Okay. Name me the pro-blacks that say they want to gas the Jews.
Oh, I never heard anything about gassing.
Okay. Well, that's what the alt-right said. Wait. No. Wait. Because you said pro-blacks are the alt-right and blackface. They say they want to gas the Jews. Tell me the pro-blacks that say they want to gas the Jews. I'll wait.
No, allow me to finish what I'm about to say, damn it.
Okay, well, just answer that question.
No.
Listen, man,
I want to say how I'm going to finish it.
You know full fucking well.
You said the Jews. You said the Jews.
The argument of Jews running the world, the Jews running the financial institution, the Jews
That's right,
running Hollywood.
Right.
You hear that rhetoric.
You hear that from everybody, but BJ, that's not an alt-right talking about. That's not an alt-right talking. That's not an alt-right talking point.
Hold on.
They say that in the fucking other countries. What the fuck you talking about?
That's not an alt-right talking point.
Hold on. Hold on.
Saying that the Jews run entertainment is not an alt-right talking point. I'm sorry, it's not.
Yeah, y'all got this all confused about
where you getting that from.
What the fuck is y'all?
I want to know what the alt-right talking points are that pro-black.
I want
what else besides the Jews? Is something else besides this Jew thing?
I know you and I have been over at Andy Worski's talking to Jared Taylor and that goddamn white boy. What's his name? Who was part of alt-right?
Richard Spencer.
Yeah, Rich.
What about him?
You remember that in Andy Worski's Psycho? So let's not assume I'm lying here. That's all.
What about him? I'm saying
anti-Semitic, like you Negro.
Listen, hold up.
This is crazy, man. Y'all sound like
this is ridiculous.
Author,
you
don't know. You don't know the situation between me and Psycho.
Misunderstanding what
you sitting up here because you don't hear what them motherfuckers saying about the Jews, what you hear pro-black say about the Jews. Pro-blacks just talk about what the situation is that we living under, how the Jews are the ones who own all our buildings, how they run, how they financing all these businesses and everything else. Like that's not That's not nothing
Stop,
crazy. That's
dude.
reality.
Stop.
No,
You
it ain't.
know
No, it
that's
ain't.
bull crap.
What do you mean that's bull crap?
You
Okay? You
pro-black
got
say the
names.
same
You got names.
anti-Semitic
Okay, well you got
bullshit.
names. You tell me. Well, tell me the names then. Tell me the names of the people
just
that say they want to
stop.
gas the Jews. Tell me
Just
you got
stop.
names.
Maurice,
Wait,
Okay,
well,
you don't got
well,
names
hold on.
either, do you?
Maurice
You don't got
Muhammad,
names either, do
Maurice
you?
Muhammad,
So all y'all,
Maurice
so both of
Muhammad,
y'all, so both of y'all is just making
Muhammad.
claims that
Hold
can
on.
none of y'all
Wait,
stand
wait.
on.
Wait,
Wait.
wait.
So are
Wait,
y'all
wait, wait.
telling me both of y'all
Maurice
take?
Muhammad.
He said he
Maurice
want to gas the
Muhammad.
Jews.
Maurice
He's a
Muhammad.
Muslim. He's a Nation of
Maurice
Islam dude. He's a
Muhammad.
Muslim. That's religious. That's religious shit.
No,
He's a
bullshit.
Muslim.
Bullshit.
He's a
Hold on,
Muslim.
psycho.
He's a Muslim.
Oh, it's always an
He's a
excuse.
Muslim.
Psycho.
He's a
Oh,
Muslim.
it's always
He's
an
a Muslim.
excuse.
Yeah, he got smoke for those Jews. He's a Muslim.
Oh, he's a moose.
He's a
That's an
Muslim.
excuse.
What do you mean that's an excuse? That's reality. That's Muslim. That Muslims and Jews have been beefing since the dawn of time. What are you talking about? What do you
Calm
mean?
down, baby.
That's
Calm
religious.
down.
That ain't got nothing to do with.
It is what
that
it
ain't
is,
got nothing
baby.
to do with pro-blackness. That got everything to
just
do with
stop.
spiritual beliefs.
Just
That's reality.
stop. Hold on,
No,
hold
you
on.
stop.
Psycho.
You stop.
Psycho.
Y'all not keeping it a buck. Stop
hold on.
trolling. Stop trolling.
Hold on.
Now, what was you
Psycho.
saying?
Psycho.
Now, what was you saying?
Psycho. Maurice Muhammad. I interviewed Maurice Muhammad on my channel.
Right, Muslim. Right,
And
Muslim.
hold
Nation
on.
of Islam.
Hold on.
Right.
Hold on. He didn't mention not a goddamn thing about him being Muslim. He
is Muslim. You telling me? Big J, Big J, is he a Muslim? Big J, you telling me he's not Muslim? Are you telling me he's not Muslim?
Wait.
Are you telling me he's not Muslim?
Wait.
No.
Big J, wait.
Stop trolling.
No,
Can you stop
there's
trolling?
no
I'm talking to
chill.
Big J.
I'm not trolling.
No. Let me talk to Big J. I don't need
I'm going to
cheerleading
interject.
sidebar.
Just shut the fuck up and it'll
I don't
pass
need to
quick.
sidebar.
Next. Now, hold on, Big J. Big J, baby. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Big J.
Wait. No. Let me just say one goddamn thing. That Muslims are pro-black. Wait. Quit filibustering. Stop filibustering.
We're
shut up.
talking. We're talking.
Hush for a minute. I'm going to shut up.
This ain't the
Will you
Mayat show.
shut up?
This ain't the Mayat show.
I know, and it's not your show either.
Now, Big J, like I was saying.
You know
now,
what?
you trying to tell me my what you call it, is it Muslim? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
No, what I'm trying to tell you, Big J, hold on.
You're not telling me nothing. I'm asking Big J. Your name ain't Big J.
Hey, yo, Big J, let's tag. Hold on. Let's tag team, Big J. Big J,
she ain't gonna
do
stop
you
trolling.
wait a minute?
She wonder why I call her a troll. She wonder why I call her a troll. And then when I call her
just let me get one word in edgewise.
She's totally trolling right now.
God damn it. Let me just say one motherfucking thing for a fucking minute. Fuck, you've been talking all goddamn night.
Now, Big J.
What I want to say, Big J.
We don't care.
Hold on, wait.
We don't care.
God damn it.
I'm not having a real conversation, I'm not into trolling.
Yo, Big J. Yo, Big J, I'm gonna talk over you anyway. So, Big J, you know that Muslims are pro-black, right? You do know that, right? You do know that, right? And you know that Muslims. Wait a fucking minute. God damn it. Okay,
she's
fine.
dumb. All right, go ahead, make noise. Go ahead. Be dumb. I guess you want some fucking attention, you dumb, stupid bird. Then go ahead and get some fucking attention. Go ahead,
you bird.
Yeah, that's right. Go ahead, make noise.
Hey,
make noise.
baby,
Make
baby,
noise.
I can't fly, baby.
Go ahead with your little dumbass coon shit. Go ahead and make motherfucking.
You're the one that's looking dumb.
Everybody, no, you're the one who sounded dumb. You're the one who's being interruptive. You're the one who's being disruptive.
I just want to say one thing. And you're filibustering.
Everybody see who the troll is right now.
You're fucking filibustering. Nobody's a troll.
My point. You're a race hustling troll.
There's nobody race hustling.
Having a conversation with you because you're not genuine.
At
least Big J is
I
trying
give money to the community, so stop it.
At least he means what he's saying.
Stop the shit.
I'd rather talk to somebody who actually means what they're saying, opposed to somebody who's just trolling.
You're making this shit worse than it has to be.
And make white people feel good about
themselves. You know what?
Themselves.
Will you stop harking and huffing and puffing?
I'd rather talk to Big J right now about the
I just want to say one fucking thing, and obviously you're afraid of it. So be quiet for one fucking minute.
I gave you a chance to stand on the claim.
All you got to do is be quiet and let me say it. And you can go on talking to Big J. Now, all I want to say, hold up.
Now,
I just want to say one thing. I want to say one thing.
Big J, you've been trying to say a bunch of things, and you won't shut.
You would never let me shut. Every time I talk, you say something.
me fuck up.
Okay, let me say one thing and I will shut the fuck up. How about that?
Have a real conversation. I'm not interested in trolling.
How about it? I'm not fucking trolling. That's filibuster.
Shut the fuck
Stop
up.
fucking filibustering.
If you're not trolling, then shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. How do you know I'm trolling? Next.
If you're not trolling, shut the fuck up.
Now I'm trolling because you're full of shit. Now shut the fuck up and let.
Hold on, that's all you ever do, troll. That's all you ever do, troll. You a fucking troll. That's what you are. Miss Pro-Black General. Miss Pro-Black General.
Oh, so now I'm pro-black. So now I'm pro-black.
With your pro-black general shit. With your dumbass. With your sounding like you motherfucking cartoon character. Sound like a straight cartoon character. Hey, what's going on, Shane? What's going on, Shane? Sound like one of them old ass gangsters.
You know what? You know what? Wait. It's not baby. Baby.
I'm sorry. Like General saying, I'm here saying,
hold up, buddy. You're talking a mile a minute. God damn it. Let me say something. Now, first of all, I love you.
Hello.
Okay, now
you got quiet now.
Now, allow me to answer. The question.
Thank God. I can hear myself.
Hold on, my bad. I muted myself.
Hold on. You didn't have to mute me, Mo. I'm being quiet.
Okay, I'm muting everybody. None personal.
She about to shut up again.
None personal.
Now, give me a Big J finish. Thank you. Now, Big J, go ahead. Answer your question.
Here is my question. Here's my answer to your question. First of all, when me and him had that conversation, religion was a part of the conversation. We never brought up religion in there. So therefore, though, if he didn't bring up religion, therefore it's not part of the conversation. So if you what I'm going to do, I'm going to go on my BitChute account and find that interview so you can watch it yourself, because religion was never part of the conversation.
I'm gonna tell you where you're being disingenuous, though, Big J, because you know he's a Muslim. And you know that these Muslims out here are going to have smoke for these Jewish people. That's just reality. He ain't got to say it. You know what his spiritual belief system is, and you understand what that spiritual belief system, how that shit works. And you know that these motherfuckers do not like the Jews. So you are being disingenuous by trying to remove that from the conversation.
Okay. And then therefore, though, when he was talking about his Mississippi plan, we was about to take over the state of Mississippi and talking about forming an ethno state, taking over Mississippi. Yeah. Me and him had that conversation. He talking about if what's that if Brian Allen he wants Brian Allen to help him. If Brian Allen. He wants Brian Allen's money, but you don't want Brian Allen to visit because his wife is white. And he talking about and he ended the interview talking about, if I see a two bodies lay on the ground, and it's a dead black body and this dead white body, and an injured white body and an injured black body, he pick the black body up first and leave the white body on the side of the road. That's how the interview ended.
What does that have to do with pro-blackness?
Hey, why y'all having these impossible ass conversations?
He called himself B1 because he called
pro-blackness and B1 is not the same thing.
Let me ask you a question.
Hold on, Psycho, please. Big J. I'm from New York, you dumb fuck. I know who Maurice Muhammad is, you stupid fuck. And that's the wrong. You just screaming to protect white people, you fucking idiot. And you don't even make no fucking sense. You're a fucking loud mouth.
Man, why y'all be having these impossible ass conversations?
None of that shit has anything to do with you fucking cracker lover. You a fucking cracker lover. You a stuttering cracker lover. That's it. You niggas are cracker lovers and then want to tell us not to be pro-black because y'all want white friends. You're a cracker lover, nigga. And you want white friends and you mad at us. I don't give a fuck about
hey, y'all love who y'all love out here,
people. They don't gotta like me. Look at you screaming.
Whoa.
You don't believe shit. You don't believe a goddamn thing.
Look at you screaming for white acceptance. Losing your mind for white acceptance. Listen to you. You sound fucking ridiculous.
Yo. I thought I was the problem, baby. What just happened?
You sound fucking ridiculous. That shit has nothing to do with
the hell I want Notice how BMT is just sitting right here.
B1 is not pro-black, nigga. B1 is not pro-black.
We gonna kill that lame ass
B1 is not pro-black. You can't make shit up because you want to make it up. B1 is not pro-black.
White acceptance is, nigga.
B1 is not pro-black. Stop being a fucking cracker lover.
Let me ask you a question.
You a part of something, nigga.
Stop being a cracker lover, nigga.
Let me ask you a question.
Pro-blackness is a mindset. You dumb motherfuckers get it together. Pro-blackness is a mindset. It ain't no goddamn Salvador City. It ain't.
Hold on, man.
Stop muting me, Mo. Stop.
Hey, so do I count in that mindset? Because I be trying to figure out, man.
Stop.
Let me ask you.
I got a lot of kids with a black woman. So do I count in that mindset, man? Y'all make that shit
BT is just chilling.
That's the problem. You get mad because I mute you. I mute every fucking body.
You didn't mute everybody, bro.
I'm trying to mute y'all. I'm muting your mics. I'm being nice. Y'all keep. I'm muting your mics.
But we're not doing anything.
Nigga, I just got here.
I'm muting your mics, y'all.
But we're not doing anything wrong, big bro. We're cool. Nobody's really beefing over here.
I know, but if I mute you, why unmute yourself? If I mute you,
I didn't unmute myself. I didn't touch my mic, bro.
Y'all all doing that. I'm calling everybody out that doing that.
I understand, but I didn't unmute my mic, bro.
Okay, but you still talking. Look, I muted you. You unmuted it.
You unmuted me.
Hey, look at Mo. Mo done picked up on the. He done picked up on the moderator tips from Tommy. Check his ass out.
After he did a terrible job moderating.
Shots fired.
AD, I muted you more than anybody. AD, have I muted you more than anybody?
Yes, man. Stop saying that shit. Stop reminding people you muted me more than anybody. Nigga, I've been around longer than all these motherfuckers. That's why I got muted more,
nigga I know that asking a bitch if I mute you is cool. Like, Mo wants you to co-sign that bullshit.
I've been around more than these motherfuckers. That's why I got kicked off more.
They be laugh when I kick him off. Like, oh, Mo kicked me off.
Big
yeah,
J,
man,
real
y'all
quick,
gotta stop
quick,
fucking
Big J.
pro-blackness up, man.
I gave you your motivation, motherfucker.
I got a question. I got a question. Big J, what is the pro-black doctrine? What is the doctrine that we all follow? What is the pro-black doctrine?
Well, I though. I mean, if we gonna go by that logic,
thought
go by
comes
your
from
argument,
not knowing, nigga.
Shut the fuck up!
Thought
Shut
comes
the
from
fuck
not
up,
knowing.
nigga! I'm talking to.
Let him answer.
Man, fuck his answer. Fuck his answer. Fuck all that dumb shit they talking about. Fuck that shit, man. You gotta stop giving them motherfuckers credence, man. To define who the fuck we are. A bunch of cracker lovers. We want answers from a bunch of cracker lovers on who we are. Fuck out of here.
No, you need to get the fuck out of here, man.
These motherfuckers just hold us back so much, man. It's like these motherfuckers want to be around white people all day, but tell black people who pro-black we're wrong.
I'll pull your motherfucking chain, but your name is not psychopath atheist.
You stuttering dummy. You can't pull my chain, Big J. You're a fucking clown, nigga. Do you understand that you're a fucking YouTube clown? You do know that, right? You do know you are a YouTube clown. You do know that, right? My nigga, you are a YouTube clown. You are a sucker ass nigga who got his claim to fame for being a stuttering ass nigga on YouTube. Like, that's who you are, my nigga. You are a stuttering ass clown who come up on panels, thirsty than a motherfucker for every woman that come on the panel. Go get you some pussy, nigga. Go get you some pussy.
Yes, I do.
I don't even know what's going on.
Go get it. It might help you.
I know. I like pussy.
What did y'all bring in to talk better? Go get some pussy juice, rub it on your gums. It might help you talk better.
Bad pussy.
How you doing?
Arthur.
What's going on, Mo?
Yeah.
Queen,
Arthur.
Good pussy. How you spend money? Bad pussy. Have your ass running away.
I don't know who's that in the middle.
I love it. Suck your dick, Arthur. Fuck me, Arthur.
I spent money on
Wait a minute. BJ.
What y'all think?
BJ, let me calm. Wait. BJ. Let me calm this down, BJ.
Niggas always
Hold
talking about
on.
what pro-blackness is. If you don't like pro-black, stay your country ass with the white people.
And the only person you
If you don't like pro-black,
calm
stay your
down, Jay.
country ass with the white people. If you don't understand what pro-blackness is, shut the fuck up and be UN. If you don't like pro-blackness, shut the fuck up and be
I'm the most pro-black motherfucker on this motherfucking channel right now, nigga. I got the most black kids that I'm raising, nigga. Y'all niggas ain't pro-black shit. Y'all motherfuckers claim to be pro-black. Get y'all ass out of here. Nigga, don't give a fuck about me when I'm dead, nigga. Give a fuck about me when I'm alive. If you can't talk to me about, you can't talk about me when I'm alive, nigga. You ain't saying shit about me when I'm dead, nigga.
I don't. Okay, so I just came up here. What's
fuck
going
out
on,
of here.
Arthur, don't you realize you're acting like a bigot?
Hey, what's going on, man? What's going on?
You got there right, fucking bigot.
Arthur, quit acting like a fucking bigot.
Okay,
that's all you're doing.
You and Big Coon J Triple X. Y'all take
that pro-black.
You're over here calling names to your own brother.
That motherfucker ain't my brother.
I'm trying to figure out what's so trash about pro-black. I'm trying to
because they trash. Like they don't have no answer. They follow some
like what?
No. You talking to me now? You talking to me now?
Like
I got an answer for you. I got a realistic answer for you.
Okay,
I got a life experience answer for you. Pro-blackness is trash because the people who claim to be pro-black will do everything in their power to down another black person. That's their whole motto. That's their whole goal. Their whole goal is to look and no. Somebody asked the question. I'm trying to answer it for you, fam. I'm trying to answer it for you, fam. I'm listening. Somebody asked the question. Pro-blacks look for other black people to shit on constantly.
That has nothing to do with pro-black.
Yes, it does. If that's your mission statement, it does.
We have no mission statement. You're talking about.
Yes, it does. Your mission statement is to be pro-black.
Okay.
Well, now explain how you contribute to pro-blackness in the world. Me, I'm a black man raising black kids with a black woman. Nigga, I'm contributing to it. I'm financially responsible for them. I take care of them. I guide them. I give them what they need on a consistent basis. But a lot of people who do the talking, I ain't saying y'all not, but a lot of people who do the talking, man, no motherfuckers that contributed a motherfucking thing, but a motherfucking word, and that word don't mean shit. Even though all you got is your balls, your words, but sometimes the word don't mean shit. So you just left dangling your motherfucking balls.
Then hold them accountable.
Tell the truth, saying the devil.
Then hold them accountable for their faults individually, and don't spread it generally. Don't put
no, man. I can do that with I can do that with every single idea. I could do that with I could do that with every single ideology out there. I could pick a fucked up person that represents every single ideology up there. I don't care if it's a political party. I don't care if it's a social ideology, whatever, any organization. I could pick and claw and find. Like, look at this person. Oh, this person's fucked up. That whole organization full of shit. That whole organization
full of shit. Sherlock. That's the problem.
So, but why?
But that's the problem, though.
Somebody finds a fucked up person.
Because what you do is you end up putting us into sectors.
The whole pro-black is fucked up. People only do this
because you end up putting us into sectors and then we end up arguing amongst each other. That's what we at right now. We in a space whereas you have black people arguing amongst black people about how to make shit better for black people.
Can I say something? Can I say something?
Come on, man. Y'all don't see that shit, man.
No, we don't say something. Or we gonna just keep? Are we trying to have a discussion?
1 second, real quick. AD, walk with me though. But at the same time, Democrats argue with Democrats. Republicans argue with Republicans. They're splitting the Republican Party right now. They're gonna fuck around and end up going different ways and everything. Like people argue amongst same ideologies. People look at Christianity. Why you think it's so many different denominations? It's so many different denominations because they argue amongst.
But brother, we are destroying each other. We should be having these conversations in the dark. We don't have these conversations in the dark. We have these conversations.
That's not pro-blackness, though, bro. That's not pro-blackness. That's
but they do it in the name of pro-blackness.
That's other shit.
No, hold on. So wait.
They're doing it in the name of pro-blackness, man.
Somebody can talk, or
I see it all the time.
Committing murder and putting in the name of pro-blackness.
What is the other shit, Arthur?
Come on, people ain't murdering people in the name of pro-black.
Man, you sound nuts, man.
I ain't say nothing about nobody murdering nobody in the name of pro-blackness, man. We talking about. I'm talking about the talking.
Hold on.
Wait,
hold on.
Stop.
All right, man. It's a good conversation, though. Y'all ain't trying to hear what I'm saying.
You so pro-black, Arthur. When you talk about beating somebody's ass in pro-black, you talk about
I'm sorry. I finally got to hear
it's the same thing. I'm talking about the space.
You told me you want to BMT's ass.
Explain that, Arthur.
Man, listen. What me and BMT talk about is some army shit that you niggas, we try to explain to you niggas. This is how we communicate wherever we go, right?
I don't communicate like that. I don't communicate like that.
Try to explain this to these niggas wherever we go.
I don't communicate like that. If you say
you ain't no army, motherfucking country. You ain't no army motherfucker, nigga. You need listen, Big J. Don't nobody give a fuck what you talking about, man. You just screaming for effect, man. Don't nobody care what you talking about, man. You are irrelevant, man. You are a fucking coon. You have no fucking respect or validity in this space. What the fuck are you talking about? You just screaming for nothing. What are you talking about? Don't nobody care about what you talking about, nigga.
If I'm so fucking
country Bama ass nigga, man. They should have kept you niggas in the basement. They should have kept you niggas in the basement.
I have a goddamn.
They should have kept you niggas in the basement.
Tell him, BJ. Tell him.
They should have kept you in the basement, nigga.
How the fuck them in? You
tell that boy, BJ.
Explain it, Arthur.
They should keep you in the basement, my nigga.
You
they
got
should have kept you chained up in the basement.
Guess what?
But Arthur, you're a bigot, Arthur.
They should have kept you chained up in the basement.
Why do you pull your brother, Arthur?
Y'all niggas y'all got black. Y'all don't know what pro-blackness is. None of y'all. Your definition of pro-blackness.
I know it, right? My definition of pro-blackness, brother, is real life. Like my real life everyday experience.
Pro-blackness is okay.
Like preparing myself to go outside.
Then if that's your philosophy on pro-blackness, why are you worried
preparing
about
my kids for life, like trying to explain shit to my kids.
Pro-blackness, why are you
being about the family, right?
Hold on, Psycho.
I'm saying, but it's disrespectful to what I do.
Conflating the failures of others as the idea of pro-blackness.
I'm not conflating the failures of nobody because I got my own failures and I got my son. So my missus gone to the store, so I'm holding him.
I think the thing,
but you just it's him. I'm trying to calm him down, but I feel like the conversation I'm having with y'all is far important. I ain't gonna say much more important than him, but it's far important. So I'm not gonna put him down. So if y'all hear some crying, that's my son. Like that's what I do. Like, that's pro-blackness to me. That's pro-blackness to me. Nobody. Like most people in this space, brother. Like this, with all due respect, most people in this space, they don't celebrate their achievement. They celebrate other people's failures.
The hell?
That's a problem within itself.
That's
they
not
don't celebrate other people's achievements. They celebrate other people's failures. And even when they do celebrate other people's achievements, they attach so much toxicity to it. They attach so much negativity to it that it's like, come on, man. It's in most cases, it's too much for a lot of people to bear. But they won't be honest about it, so they keep going to it. They keep living in it, and they find themselves deep into it until they end up being a topic of discussion. And now we having topics of discussions about things we shouldn't be having topics of discussion about, like Ma'Khia Bryant. As a former foster care person myself, who was in foster care, I know how troublesome that shit is. I know how stressful that shit is. I know how people view you. I know how people look at you. I know how people look at you, especially black people who look at me bad when I was poor, when I was growing up. So I know how people look at you. I know how they can fuck with you. And in fact, that young lady gone, we can't talk about that. She shouldn't even been in the foster care system, but her mama get to get on TV and hoop, hobble, and scream and act like she has to give a fuck about her daughter.
That's a foster care mom.
But yet still, she ain't. Come on, man. She ain't lived up to the standards. But we can't have that conversation. Because if we try to have that conversation, then we somehow anti-black.
Everybody's been discussing that topic for days. We talked
about
I
know, but I don't though. I don't.
Well,
I don't because I have other things to live for.
We've been talking about it. Psycho
right, that's what I'm talking about. Like y'all have the ability to sit there and do that every day. So the fact that you have the ability to sit there and do that every day, that within itself lets me know that you can't be that pro-black because you should be out here building and versus
I work 12 hours a day.
Now.
I work hard every day. I work hard just like you.
I get it, and you still find the time, man, to get down in the rabbit hole with people, man, who typically ain't doing nothing, ain't talking about nothing, ain't about nothing.
I don't really get.
They just got the silverback tongue. That's all.
I don't consider. But listen, I don't consider talking to psychopatheists and BMT as going down the rabbit hole.
Man, I don't know.
I don't consider that. I mean, I don't consider having conversations with them about particular.
Hold on. So let me go ahead and have this conversation with you guys. I was one of the brothers, just like Psycho talked about it, just like AC talked about it. We talked about a lot of stuff. Heck, a lot of us talk about fatherhood. We promote our fatherhood. We promote a lot of things. And I had it with other men. They were looking at us crazy and shit. Like none of us wanted that baby to die. None of us wanted her or her sisters and stuff. I did extensive background even to contacting the family. Like, see, that's the thing about it. It's so much easy to chastise our people or certain situations. Say, well, y'all ain't doing this, y'all ain't doing that, but nobody's not looking at what we are doing, or the men or women
Like I said, I spoken like why, like as a father, I would have grabbed my baby and put her in the truck and just say, "Fuck it, we out." Like, hey, until the mama get back here, we ain't coming back to this house. So there was a lot of situational stuff. Why didn't the police come after being called there 3 times? See, a lot of people didn't want to talk about that, huh? That's how it got called 3 times. Nobody came there to help those kids. So there's a lot of situational things that it's so much easier to demonize Black folks, and rather than, you know, we do code accountability. Black men and women do, but you got the naysayers that are always speaking about it. EDP, Psycho talked about it. I know AC would have busted him upside his fucking face, and I damn sure called that shit out. So that's Black men holding other Black men saying, "Yo, we don't tolerate that shit in our community." These things happen all the time, and we make time and we work. Like it's like being my brother's keeper, man. Like I mean, honestly, that's just the thing about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? When Mo hit a lick on his channel, Mo, did I not call you up and say, "Yo, come to my channel, you can run it on my channel"? No problem.
I mean,
so,
yeah, and
go ahead,
no, I was gonna say, like, I don't go live every day. You know, I actually don't go live as much as people would like me to go live. I try to go live as much as possible, but that usually only ends up being about 2, maybe 3 times a week tops, and that's it. You know, it's not like I'm on here every day, all day long. I'm not one of those people. And shout out to you for raising your seed and everything else. I see you got your seed and all that and everything. Me myself, you know, I got an empty nest. Mine's is grown. Been through college, been through grad school, all that. I usually don't really talk about it too much because honestly, my personal life ain't for online. I don't like putting out a whole lot of things about myself, or no, outside of what people need to know. You know, I tell them certain its and bits here and there and everything else, but when it gets down to my family and everything, you know, on a need to know basis. That's just how I move. You know, that's just me. But, you know, but at the end of the day, shout out to you. But being pro-Black at the end of the day is about family. So you are being pro-Black, whether you won't want to claim it or not. You are being pro-Black just by repping your family. But I do see you actually do give a fuck about other people outside of your family. And that's also key, because it can't just be about your family. It also has to be your family, or extended family as well.
Indeed, like indeed. I know, like it's not about me like putting my family out there like that. It's just that from what I come from, like I come from some real like deep, dark, demented shit, like things that I don't wish on nobody. And I literally live my everyday life, man, trying to make sure that my kids don't ever go through that. And for me, I'm looking for that. I'm looking for people who are saying, hey, this is what I'm doing to make sure that history doesn't repeat itself, especially as it pertains, like you say, as it pertains to my seed, as it pertains to my kids. And I don't see a lot of that. I see a lot of back and forth about a whole lot of nothing. It's a lot of money to get out here, gentlemen. I'm not here to tell nobody how to get it. I don't have a YouTube channel. I was good at it when I was doing YouTube. I was probably one of the best, because if you saw my numbers and versus my views, you'd be like, how is that possible? That means that the people that were watching me, they understood where I was coming from.
Okay, go ahead, AD. I'm gonna let Queen talk right after you talk.
All right, but you know, I just want people to understand that. So when I say about pro-blackness, it's not necessarily about one individual over the other. It's more about the collective and the conversations that's happening. And the conversations are very, very stupid. We could be having some real conversations, having some real dialogue going on, truly building. I ain't selling you shit. I don't want your money. I ain't got no PayPal. I ain't got none of that shit. I come and give you money. And I'm quite sure most of the people who got channels on here, I done donated something to you. So that's who I am. I ain't bragging. I'm just being honest. I done donated something to most people right here on this panel. So I think that we got to start doing better, man, because they knocking us off. They getting away with it. They lying about it and everything. And the conversation is those of us who died. What? Why can't be those of us who succeeded? Those of us who celebrated the ancestors that came before us. Why we always got to talk about our ancestors? Let's. I don't know, man. That's just stupid.
Yeah, because that
It's just
we
me, man.
in line with you, bro. Believe it or not, we think and speak more like you than maybe because you don't freak with our channels, and the only time we run into you when we over here with Mo. But bro, everything we talk about is exactly what you said, bro. We celebrate the greatness in ours, and we highlight the shit that go foul. You know what I'm saying? We just don't keep it one way. We talk about the great shit. We talk about the pioneers and the icons and the legends of our community. We about the culture. You know what I'm saying? So we don't want you to think that our conversation is just a one-way conversation about, you know, the purities and the greatness of pro-blackness. You know what I'm saying? That's not what we do. You know what I mean? So
Black people I talk only black people I talk about is black people I find detrimental and traitor and treasonous. That's the black people I talk about. Everybody else is cool with me.
So I have a question for you though, brother. So what if I tell you that there have been times in my life to whereas I may have been I basically I will fall up under that category. Because I'm a former gang member. Even when I was in the military.
I
still
don't
gang bang hard.
I don't knock people for past mistakes. You know what I mean? I don't hold that against them. There's a whole lot of our brothers that did past mistakes. You know, you learn from them. You know, you still banging, then I would have to try to, you know, educate you, edify you a little bit, and try to get you out of that space. But you know, if that's what you did back in the day, that's what you did back in the day.
Right on, gratitude.
Well, boys,
I don't have a lot of chances.
Hey, go ahead,
Queen. My bad. Go ahead, Queen. My bad.
Listen,
go ahead, Queen. My bad, Queen.
I sure as hell ain't problematic, baby. Shoot, don't try that, baby. Queen. Shoot. That's all I want to do is tell Arthur I'm not problematic. Arthur, are you with us?
I'm here, Mama. I'm gonna plead. I'm just let you get it off. It's
well, tell me, sir, the most pro-black thing you ever did.
The most pro-black thing I ever did was being pro-black and living it.
No, that doesn't cut it. What did you do?
What do you mean? What did I do? See, baby, listen.
Did you give somebody money? Did you build something tangible?
I my own business. I've built Serenity Gardens in my community for people to see.
Okay, that is true. You do have a business.
You know what I mean? I have black employees. I have an all-black family. Like people, you know how many people come up to me and be like, yo, man, just seeing you continues to cut grass and go from where you went.
But wait a minute. Do you hire white people or non-blacks?
I don't hire no non-blacks. Everyone who's
How can we verify that?
How can I verify that? Every day when I go to work, I'll go live and film my workers and upload the videos.
Right on.
Oh, okay. Well, you do realize I give money to black people. How am I problematic?
Well, baby, your words are problematic. You're
not really
problematic.
Some of us need to grow up, sir.
Listen. It's a maturity and maturation.
Okay, process. So your words to Big J tonight were not problematic, yes or no?
They were very problematic, but Big J knows.
Okay, okay. Just so we're clear, baby. Okay.
Run that by me again, Arthur. I want you to run that by me again.
I said,
oh, Mr. Golden Rule.
What the fuck? What you think I'm about to stutter and change what the fuck I said? What the fuck?
Well, don't make accusations.
I want you to say that again.
Unless you're without sin, don't cast first stone, you're dead.
I'm nobody's cat. This is not religion. This is not piety. This is not morality.
I didn't say it was, baby. I didn't say it was.
This is about you guys. This is about you guys having a false premonition of what.
But who are you to determine that being your problematic?
Hearing your words.
Your words. So stop, dude. You came up here and derailed a good conversation.
I didn't derail the conversation. I was on the conversation. Watch this. See, this is what I'm saying.
Where you think
and I was the first motherfucker to click the link and started talking to more about his terrible moderating skills and just joking around. So what are you talking about? Like, see, this is what I'm saying.
So what are you talking about? You're the one that said your words. Your problem. You came up here and called.
I'm talking about your rhetoric. I'm talking about your rhetoric. Your personal
rhetoric is out of control. I don't do that to black people.
Your rhetoric is difficult.
You're the only one here, sir, who did that tonight. You called Big J all kinds of names. Everything but a child of God. You called me all kinds of names, sir.
Mama, you got me confused. That was you on Psycho.
No, that was you.
Me and you didn't have a blow up.
No,
I didn't
Arthur. I'm pretty sure that was you, Arthur.
I didn't say that. Can y'all please let her know that was Psycho? Please, everybody.
Okay, maybe it was Psycho. Goddamn. However.
Hey, Tommy shared the video. Hey, hold on. Tommy put the video on members only, so I can't see this shit. He trolling us.
Oh my God.
Damn.
However, psychopathist. Now, I understand you want me and Renee to face off. However, she entered the chat throwing shade, you dick. Now, I don't know. Like I told you, if it's only up and up, we're cool. If it's some fuck shit, I don't want no part of it.
Ain't nobody with no fuck shit. I don't know what you're talking about. She came in here
throwing shade, talking about, get her, Psycho. Come on now.
Listen.
I don't do fuck shit, you dick. So, you know, she got something to say. She can come up here and get smoked, you dick. But I don't want none.
She ain't with all that extra dumb shit. She with the information, though.
But
is with that
I was going to let it roll, but I saw what she said.
She is with that information, though.
Oh, I'm with that information. I'm the proof, baby. Shoot. Don't get no redness for her, you dick. Now.
All right. You can't just be making claims and stuff like that.
I will make claims.
Debate, I hope you bring
Everything
it,
I say, sir, is backed by facts.
Okay. As long as you bring it, if you do debate, as long as you bring in facts, then everything be all right.
And yeah, I know how the YouTube sector, the chitlin sector works, you dick. Very problematic. You hear me? So
problematic. How's the white sector work?
People trying to do ambushes on people, set up people.
All this shit.
Listen, I go live every week. If somebody got smoke, come to my show. Give me. I want all the goddamn smoke. Goddamn you.
On that, brother.
Well, you ain't got to worry about nobody.
Queen is cooking your candy ass.
You can't pull up one stream of me ambushing anybody.
Now, however,
on my
I'm
channel,
not being
period. Or me ambushing anybody on anybody else's channel.
I'm not saying that you do, baby, but what I am saying is I don't do ambush, baby.
See, I'm gonna have to come check y'all out, man. Because I think it's like I really don't understand. Like I come on because I know Mo. Like me and Mo, we was in the trenches, you know, back then when I really was a coon. They really would call me a coon. So that's why I fought with Mo, but I'm gonna come check you out. Cause the first time I checked you out, I was like, okay, this shit different. I thought he was on some other shit. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Motherfuckers get blessed around here. Shit, man. I don't know.
Yeah, me and Psycho, we about to take over the airwaves. We about to
I'm gonna give an example. Give an example when I'm talking.
Hey, yo, baby, careful what you wish for, baby.
Hey, man,
let me tell you something right now. I'll never be on fire, baby. Shit, don't even play that.
I'm gonna give an example of what the fuck I'm talking.
So a man think it. So is he, baby. Shit.
Hey, queen. You really need to fall back and not let me speak for a minute. I'm gonna tell you what my fucking problem is. I'm gonna give an example of what I'm talking about. TRS, Talk Real Solutions. Let's go back about five years ago. One of these pro-blacks, one of the persons in the chat room. There was a brother named Brother K. Brother K talk about, I'm here to build the community. And then when these sisters find out Brother K's had a Caucasian and blonde-headed wife, y'all dug out y'all knives on that nigga. Y'all shred him.
There we go, Big J. Now you being honest. Now you chill.
Now you being honest.
Now he's finally getting to the meat of what his issue is with pro-blacks. Let's get to it, Big J. Thank you. Let's get to the meat.
I said example.
This is your main issue. I know this is your main issue.
The only reason why I brought it up because the person's in that chat room. Now I'm gonna talk about the other shit. Oh, you not black enough. Oh, you South Country, Big J. You're not from the inner city. That old bullshit.
Who told you that?
Nigga, don't nobody say
told
no
you, ain't
goofy ass shit like
said
that,
no
nigga.
shit
That
like
shit don't got no motherfucking
country.
First of all,
I ain't never heard nobody say
because you from the
They
south
hit his
don't
ass
mean
with the
nothing,
country.
nigga.
Like, get your lying ass up out of here, boy.
Ain't nobody ever said no shit like that, Big J. Stop.
Fuck out of here.
No, that punk ass nigga. All facts.
That's because y'all don't like each other. That was personal, Big J.
Going on.
That was personal. Y'all don't like each other. You can't. Come on, stop it, Big J.
No.
You can't take that anecdotal shit.
Ain't just him. But the problem, I'm just giving out examples.
Yeah, that's somebody got a personal issue with you, though, Big J. Come on now.
See, Psycho, that's what I'm saying. All this shit is personal. This shit don't have nothing to do with pro-blackness. They have a personal issue with the person who claimed to be pro-black. So once that person goes sideways with them, then the whole pro-blackness ideology go right along with it, right? So they throw the baby out with the bathwater, my nigga. Real talk. It don't have nothing to do with the philosophy or the mindset of pro-blackness. It's about their individual biases towards somebody in the pro-black section.
Nigga, it sound like Jersey all up in this motherfucker.
All day long.
It sound like Jersey, nigga. I'm ready to hit the turnpike right now. Like, y'all ass playing, nigga. I don't know if I'm gonna go down to Camden. I'm gonna slide on that bitch to East Orange. I don't know.
One thing though, I can't stand. One thing.
Camden, I might be okay because the young boys in Camden, but in East Orange, I might get robbed of that motherfucker. I don't know. They already tried it, so see.
The one thing I can't stand about this conversation.
I just want one of them cheesesteak shit. That's all I need. Shit. Someone on the line.
You gotta come to my area for that, then.
Give me them cheesesteaks,
where
man.
I'm at.
And I told that man, I said, give me a Philly cheesesteak. He said, what the fuck you asked me for? I'm like, Philly cheese, like Philly, motherfucker, you want Philly cheesesteak? Go to Philly then, bitch. I'm like, oh shit, I fucked up. Like, I'm being honest. It's a true story. I'm not lying about this.
That's South Jersey, yeah.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. That's Central and South Jersey. That's where I'm at.
Damn.
Straight up, man. I know when you in Camden, man, and you cross that motherfucking thing, and you cross that line, nigga, you in Collinswood. It's a whole different world. Like, you would be surprised. But maybe it's different now, but
no, it's still the same
you in
shit.
Camden, yeah, you in Camden, you cross into Collinswood, it's a whole different world.
You called it. You crossed Collinswood, Cherry Hill, all that shit.
Right? Cherry Hill. He got a Cherry. I think it's a Cherry Hill
next
mall.
Time I hear,
right?
listen,
right
next
there,
time I hear a grown ass
right
baby and will shove my titty in his mouth.
Stop it, Bob.
You go, wow, come on, baby, don't worry. And then he was shut up.
Oh, you like my hat, Honey D?
Shit.
LL Cool J, MAGA. I like this. AD, you know you like this, AD.
Man, I don't like that shit, man. Get your ass out of here. I told you what I did with mine.
Fucking cyborg, you dick. Shit.
Bro, I told you what I did with mine. I burnt that motherfucker and tossed the remnants in the trash can. That shit up out of here, man.
This
motherfucker had a chance to do something good.
He got on the motherfucking.
That's because you got triggered by Trump
all the way.
He got on the Donald Trump.
AD was triggered by Trump.
This nigga got on the Donald Trump.
Yeah. That was my introduction into politics.
AD is triggered.
And I had a good introduction, but it was under the guise that I was fucking like somewhat supporting white supremacy. Nigga, I ain't got time for that bullshit. I ain't out here trying to be with y'all women, nigga. I got my own kids to raise, motherfucker. That shit was trash. Like, they had a chance to do something good, and he jagged it off. Cause he wanted to listen to some motherfuckers who told him that, you sound nice. All because they told him he sound nice. He supposed to be totally different. So, I'm just being honest, man. His ass
I got a blue shirt and a red hat. So
his ass need to go away. Y'all run about the Democrats. Democrats gonna run their own everything because all you gotta do is say they support Trump, and y'all ass gonna be dead in the water.
Psychopathia gonna be like,
y'all gonna be dead in the water.
I am old.
Mama.
I'm still like,
y'all the Republicans gonna have.
I love it.
They gonna have 50 members in the House of Representatives. Because all their kids fuck with black dudes. All they girls, especially their daughters, they fuck with black dudes. So, nigga, it's over with. It's cracking. They had Black Lives Matter out, man. Y'all done. Y'all cooked. You had a chance, though. You had a good run.
But I like AD.
You ain't gotta like me. I'm
facts.
just being honest.
You bring them facts, baby. Shit.
Man,
I like BJ Triple
man.
X. I like
who is
BJ
running
Triple
B
X.
right there? Who's
And I
running
like
B?
BMT. You dick. Shoot. I like
That's why
John too.
that's why people keep up these fucking like out of range
I like
arguments
Mo
and
too.
shit. Because if you could sidetrack motherfuckers from what's really important, then you can tell a motherfucker whatever you want to tell them. You can't tell me what you want to tell me. I'm over here trying to make some money.
Mm-hmm.
I already made money. I'm making money, but I want to make some more money. Shit.
That's right. Shit.
If I leave this earth, man, I want to leave my kids something, and not just an
That's
insurance
right.
policy,
That's what you
but
gotta
something
do,
that they
baby.
can use, they can build on it.
You gotta leave something for the kids, your dick. Shoot.
Oh yeah, Psycho.
I know I
Psycho
am.
dip.
Shit.
Psycho. Oh, they both of
Generational
them
wealth.
dip. They all
You
dip.
know
That's
that
why I
boy
got
dip.
quiet.
Shit, you know that boy dip. Shoot.
Yeah, because I was about to ask him a question too, because he said
He
something
ain't
in the
doing
comment
right.
section when I was talking about cryptocurrency. I wanted to ask him about that, but he dipped out on me.
Another group I can't stand. Them goddamn black conservatives. I ask them, well, how come like Brandon Tatum and Candace Owens, they never talk about foreign policy, they never talk about tax policy, monetary policy, domestic policy. The only come on TV is discuss niggas. I mean, anybody else? Am I the only one who noticed that shit? See, there's one thing called Jesse and Al Sharpton. Goddamn.
Who was you, Mr. Pull up? Who was you?
That's their job, fam. That's what they get paid to do.
That's what they're supposed to do. They're black people.
Right.
Hello.
Hey, come on, man. That's what they do. They are black people who don't like other black people.
No,
so,
they're black
like,
people who care about black people.
Nah,
it's
they
their
don't care about
job.
black people.
No,
Right.
no,
So
I
would you
don't
say they
know.
pro-black?
They're just as bad as Jesse
No,
Jackson.
they don't.
No,
Candace
let her answer the
does
question.
not
They
care about no
pro-black.
black people. Like,
Okay.
let's not do that. Like, why would Candace Owens go around saying white people? I give you permission to say the N word. Like the fuck. Like,
Hey, they pro-black. That's why the
is she trying
pro-black
to get
space
black?
is
Is she trying to
trash.
get white people fucked up? Like,
I,
no.
To be fair,
I can't even relate with Candace Owens at all.
Oh shit!
I can't relate to her.
Oh, I thought
Kelly.
you said you
Candace
did.
gonna
I
be
was like,
having
Mo,
y'all
we
get
got to
shut
talk
up.
about it, brother.
Kelly, are you serious?
I'm
Really?
dead ass serious. I don't
You
know.
gotta be kidding me.
I don't
Right.
know.
Who relates to her?
I don't know what growing up with privileges and all this hatred and
She
I don't
doesn't
know.
say that.
I don't know what it's like to have 7 figures in my bank account.
She doesn't say any of that.
Yeah, she does.
Candace
No, she doesn't.
Owens comes from the same state that my
No, she don't.
my
No, she
firstborn
don't.
son was born
Candace
in.
be saying
She
shit
comes
like,
from
"Oh,
Connecticut, the same state
Candace
my son was
says,
born in.
don't worry,
Connecticut.
white people. I see a black person, I go to the side of the street too." I'm like, the fuck does that mean? Like,
Hey, I
that's
like
that
the way
dumb
Candace
shit.
Owens thinks. Like
I like it too, Mo.
Yeah, I like
Keep
the
it
way.
real.
Okay, Kanye, how's it working out for you with Kim leaving your ass?
Shut up. I'll
No,
quit it.
I'm just being honest. Like, so here's the thing
About
about it.
Brandon Tatum.
So I got a question. So
Kim Kelly, yeah, motherfucker.
So let me ask this question. So
I have called Brandon out to his face on phone. So.
But if Candace is in an interracial relationship, right, with that white guy, why does he talk about white issues also? Why is she only
That's
talking about black
where
issues?
the hatred's coming from.
No,
You're
hold on.
jealous.
No. She's in a mixed interracial relationship. I have never heard her talk about white issues.
Oh,
yes, she has.
BMT,
it's not her job.
We don't have issues, BMT.
Oh, okay.
That's what it is. We don't have an
white people drama.
problem.
Excuse me.
We don't have a meth problem. We don't have.
Well, here's the thing.
White people drama.
The reality is that white people don't make a hill of beans out of bullshit. That's why.
Really? That's a lie.
That's
a lie.
Notice something. Kelly, you're right. Everything what you just said, Kelly, is absolutely right.
Oh, because, you know what? You're full of it.
No.
You're full of
it. Kelly, right. It's a black.
He canceled his ass real quick.
Quote black problem. Okay.
This is the thing. This is where we fuck up at. Because black people seem to think they have to be accountable for everybody that looks like them. White people, we don't give a fuck. We're not claiming. We're not going to claim the sexual predator down the block just because he looks like me. I don't give a fuck about him. I won't claim him. and I would be happy to have him offed. Okay,
that's right, baby. Shoot, time like ass, baby. Shoot.
You are, and I will agree with Queen. We are not going to how do I say it? Make a big stink about everything. It is what it is. I hate that Black people tend to think that they have to claim people just because they have the same skin tone.
Yeah.
You don't.
It's not that we have to claim people. It's just that we are forced to claim everything that other people do.
That is in your mind.
Right.
You're not forced to claim them. If you didn't do it, what does it have to do with you?
That's why Ma'Khia Bryant dead right now, because she was a 16-year-old girl who was lost and she dead because she was blamed for everything that other Black people had done. So when they saw her, they saw her as an animal.
No.
And they
she's dead because her dad was a deadbeat.
Same difference.
Well, one way or another, somebody was going to die.
I'm not going to lie. Her dad could have saved her. Her dad could have saved her.
I mean, yeah, he could have. He could have. Now that we see all the footage, but
I was going to show
somebody was going to get hurt. PMT. It was one or the other, man.
Right now, the thing about it is, see, like I said, and Queen saw me talk about it. I went over everything. I even showed the audio of a lot of stuff. The daddy had got there long before the cop got there. You ain't gonna tell me that me as a father, I can't grab my child, put my child in the vehicle, or say, listen, this shit ain't popping off. Y'all ain't about to fight my kid. Like my kid leaving with me. He didn't do that. That man was helping get the issue even more popping, knowing your child got to stay there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get the police thing. I don't agree with that at all. She should have still been alive. But I'm also like, you as a father, you could have saved your baby. The first thing he said when his child died, where my cell phone at? I knew he was a piece of shit. I knew that.
Look,
but that's the elephant in the room, though.
This
shit has been programmed into us, man. Like, we the only group, man, in across the world, the organized world. We the only group of people, man, who have not been subsidized for how we were treated and how we were programmed to think and how we were programmed.
You're the only group of people.
We the only group of people
who hasn't taken responsibility for self, sir. Just stop that. Stop that.
But on an individual level, I have, even though I look back on it.
We're talking about the group. We're talking about the group.
And if I had the financial backing, I probably wouldn't have to deal with what I had to deal with. But I took it. But what I'm saying is, we talk about the father, but we gotta understand, like, what has been programmed within our people, especially our peoples on the lower tier.
Excuses.
Ain't no excuses. I just come from it. I've seen it. I know what it is.
Real cute. I know what it is too. I'm Black.
Cheat on each other. I watch motherfuckers have
I was
outside
raped by
kids
a Negro and almost killed by another.
To the outside baby, but
Robert, grab it. All
right, man.
So just stop that stuff. That ain't cool.
Here was part of it, Kelly. Ronald Reagan's campaign manager in the 1976 Republican primary name is Lee Atwater. Lee Atwater created the myth of the welfare queen. Welfare queen was a Black woman who got multiple children. She still did money from the welfare to pocket her own money.
We know what it is.
And that narrative has stuck. That's why it doesn't get the.
I get that, Big J, but guess who else did that? I know a ton of white people that did that. And when it came time to do the inspection, guess what? Just like my dad left, plenty of white dads left and came back when the inspection was over. Been there, done that.
Right. I understand that. But I'm talking about the propaganda tool.
Right.
So, the propaganda tool that Lee Atwater, Bill Bennett, even Dan Quayle was doing it in 1992 when he was doing that. When he was talking about Murphy Brown, he really was talking about black women. He was talking about Murphy Brown.
Why do any of them matter? Then you're making yourself a prisoner in your own mind. Why does what somebody else writes in a book or says at a podium make a fucking difference in your life?
There you go, Sister Tom.
Because though Bill Bennett and Lee Atwater affects government policy.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Sorry, baby. That ain't real.
He worked in the White House. What you talking about, Queen? He worked in the White House.
Well, hold on.
No. Social government policy.
He's trolling.
Wait.
Trolling right now.
No.
Big J is triggered.
You do realize.
With Queen Girl to Big J.
You do realize.
Man, you know it's
working in the White House does not
Lee
equate to.
Atwater,
No. Wait.
Big J,
That does not equate to. Wait. That doesn't equate to making the
You
law.
already know it's fucked up when they going at it.
No, we're not going at it, sir. Quit trying to egg it on, you dick.
Look at her calling you sir. Get your ass out of here. You older than me, lady.
Now hold on, baby.
Bill Bennett and Lee Atwater, they worked in the Reagan Bush administration from 1981 to 1992. If you look at their rhetoric, Lee Atwater never worked in the White House. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. That there is a video of him in the White House with Reagan and Rollins. The guy named Rollins was pissed off at Lee Atwater because Lee Atwater stabbed him in the back.
Okay, you're saying a bunch of nothing, sir. Do you realize Lee Atwater was Republican National Committee chair?
I know that.
Okay, he's not a policymaker. He's not a lawmaker.
Oh my God! If you round the White House.
No, it just sounds like, ooh, the boogeyman.
If your office is within, if your office is within a 5-block radius from the White House, you're part of the guy.
Mo Derek, you know how to moderate this shit.
Dude, fuck you. I'm be voting for that shit.
Hey, I thought I had to wait a week for that. I saw that shit. I was dying laughing. I was like, I can't wait to call this nigga Mo Derek.
Mo Derek.
Mo Derek.
Mo Derek. He said Mo Derek or whatever. Or whatever.
He said that shit was forced too.
Mo Springer.
Mo Derek.
All I'm gonna say is,
at least he didn't call him Mo Diddley.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Tommy is fun. Hey,
that's Derek from the back who make the sandwiches. Well, why you call him Mo Derek?
You already know AD.
Because we be like Derek. Mo sandwiches looking ass nigga. I like it with you.
Hey, when I did that video with Tommy Risto, I said, you know what? I can't wait to recap this video. I hurry up like, I can't wait. It's done. All right, boom.
Yep.
They all do it.
Take this hood off. You pause this.
Like I said, the main thing.
Go ahead and grift for a little bit.
Because look, BMT, aren't you the first one? Quit laughing. This is serious.
I said, might as well grift for a little bit.
Oh my God! Aren't you the first one when somebody comes up as a sexual predator? You're one of the first ones to put everything on blast. Actually, I think you were the first with what's his name? Super Sly that day, right? Okay. But you kind of went hard, like you listened for a minute and said, fuck that, you are who you are, right?
Right.
And he was about woke progressive too.
Yeah. Anything that happens along
catfishing.
Any topic. Any topic, you go hard in the paint when it comes to that, right?
Yeah. I'm about to retire too. I'm tired. Like, I'm really getting tired.
No, and I'm with you. And I don't care what they look like. I want them all called out. You know what I'm saying? I'm the first person to be like, okay, did we look it up? That's why I asked. Not because I doubted, but I just want
No. That's fine. Like, I'd rather people ask, because you're seeing more and more of this kind of behavior showing up in these spaces and doing things, and like they're starting channels and that are baiting children in there, or like different other stuff now. Like, it's way more bigger than that now. And like I said, like I'm tired of fighting my own people, trying to wake my people up to like, yo, dude, like the stuff that's going on. Like at this point now, I'm like, yo, whoever's willing to just be there and just say, like, just help me call the shit out. But if it's like I gotta continuously get attacked, I knew shit was real when motherfuckers were asking me that were supposed to be my people to take down the content because it's offensive to some people. So you want me to take down content calling out sexual predators. So when I knew that shit was real, I'm like, yo, dude, that's when I understand like evil literally has its own acolyte that will come up to your face and ain't like other motherfuckers were trying to stop that shit. But I mean, not to say that they ran me out. I'm just like, yo, maybe sometimes you gotta let people see it get bad before they understand that enough is enough. Or maybe when somebody actually takes that step and there has to be enough innocent blood sacrifice, that's when motherfuckers really start taking shit serious. When there's a dead body in a hotel or somebody gets killed and they see a motherfucker. Mind you, one of these dudes that frequent to this channel killed his ex-wife, his stepdaughter, and his stepdaughter shot. So he killed 2 kids and a fucking woman and literally frequent in these goddamn spaces. Motherfuckers got mad at me for bringing the shit up. But I'm like, yo, dog, y'all don't see this shit ain't getting worse. Like, what's up, big bro?
That's real talk, BMT, though. That's real talk.
BMT been breaking it down.
That's scary to think that somebody's words can be so impressive or that impressionable that a person would go and do the ultimate ridiculous crime.
Yeah.
No.
I want to talk to y'all, but my crybaby home, so I can't talk to y'all. But I'm listening, though. I'm listening.
Josiah Johnson in the house. Look, I'm bringing this governor name. Josiah Johnson in the house. What's up, bro?
Yeah, but BMT, look, there are far worse people in that space, especially in that space where like you actually frequent in. There's far more worse characters in that space. Why you think though punk ass nigga keep on calling me out? Because he knows that I know.
You don't trigger me. I don't take you serious.
What do you mean?
No. People get triggered by certain people. I don't get triggered by it.
I don't
get triggered by nobody panel. I don't take them serious.
I think the thing about it,
homeboys. Arthur triggered you.
I think the thing about it is
all are different.
Arthur triggered.
Fuck all.
I think
different.
When it comes down there to it, man, like, because honestly, on God, like, remember, Big J, I left from the manosphere a long time ago, and I took myself out the algorithm. So I chose to come back in the algorithm because there were people that were choosing not to call out things. But it's like, damn, dude, like, I should have just gone back to my other shows where I was doing way better. I normally choose to come back here. Like, I can literally show, like, this month was child abuse month. Majority of my videos were about child abuse and sexual deviancy. The month before that was about Women History Month, and I was talking about the stuff that women in our country are doing that are promoting, positivity. I make sure I do the stuff just to say, hey, y'all, we are doing stuff, we are participating, but it's like, damn, like.
How many people can say that though, BMT? That's why I think a lot of people get confused with the pro-black thing too, because like Queen was saying, she was asking what Arthur, well, what do you do? And he was explaining his business and what he does. I want to know, I mean, not that, okay, technically it wouldn't make a huge difference in my life, but I feel like, man, I've spent a good 10 plus years of my life putting in work in the Black community, the community I lived in, and then some, and I don't have to go down the line, but how many people do that in real life instead of just talking about it?
I think when it comes down to it, it's like It's like right now, it's like every dog for himself in the kennel. You know what I'm saying? To like when they drop the kibble bits over the cage, every dog is going to start snipping to get with. I'm not saying that everybody's like that, but it's like if you're just surviving, trying to get by to get ends meet, you know, sometimes you might say I can reach my hand out. But I've had some people who I know what it's like to be homeless. I know what it's like to be in different certain situations in my life. I've talked about that shit. You know what I'm saying? I literally went back. I went back to the hotel that me and my friends slept in for like a whole month. You know what I'm saying? Just to show how many homeless people sleep in a hotel, how many people sleep in a hotel, or girl, like niggas that know that their baby mama, they won't help her, but she'll have to sell her. She'll have to sell her ass just to make ends meet to feed to give her kid a Pop-Tart. I know where the underbelly of shit is at. You know what I'm saying? I make sure I put it on camera. So when everybody's like to talk about, you know, they doing so good, but I'm like, you saying you doing good, but are your people doing good? So like, motherfucker, who you fooling? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is shit that we can keep on trying to pretend that we don't see it happening, but the shit is actually it's starting to fester. And sooner enough, when the disenfranchised voice gets tired of being overlooked, they're going to come back. They're going to lash back at those who keep on looking down on them. You know what I'm saying? That's been proven in history. You know,
Absolutely. And who
when the
wants
king,
that? Most of us have at this point, most of us have a lot of us. I'm not going to say most, but a lot of us have mixed up families, okay? We have, biracials, we have white, we have black, we have Latino, we have, multiple different things going on. So, if we put ourselves in a situation where we are actually creating, for example, growing up, if somebody tells you you're stupid, you're stupid, you're stupid, eventually you're going to believe it. If you keep hearing you're racist, you're racist, you're racist, eventually you're going to believe it. So we're going to be out here creating monsters that who knows what their retaliation is going to be. And then what the fuck do we do when we have families that are not all white or not all black?
So Kelly.
Yeah.
So just to reiterate on what you just said about you're stupid, you're stupid, you're stupid. So what about when you grow up and you hear you're poor, you're poor, you're poor, you're dirty, you're nasty, you don't have nothing, you don't have anything, and basically what everything they saying is true because you're really poor, you really don't have anything. You spend a lot of time without lights, you spend a lot of time without gas, you spend a lot of time without waters, but you still grow up to be somebody. So what do those people sit at? So because I'm one of those people. I grew up to be somebody.
Right. And I think that should, in my opinion,
so when do our perspective get to come in? When we could tell a success story that even may not be a success story by all imagination, but it's a success story in our own right because shit, we still here because statistics said we should have been gone long motherfucking time ago. Like literally, I'm one of those people.
Pretty much everybody, every black person that has came on this panel, everybody I'm looking at on this panel right now, all of you guys are successful. Arthur, successful. Psycho, successful. So where are all these fucked up, failed people at? I don't see it. It's a myth. It's a propaganda tool to make you think something it's not.
No, but no. It's not a propaganda tool. I know what he at. They're not paying attention. And this was my thing. This was the thing that I was trying to grow. Like my organization was called Voices Against Destruction, VAD, VAD. I got t-shirts. Like there are people with t-shirts. I sold t-shirts. I made money.
AD, I should punch you for stopping it.
I'm saying because why
he got triggered.
Why would I? Yeah. I got you right. I got triggered. I got triggered into just focusing into my own, like what I'm doing and what I got going on.
The boy got triggered,
Yeah, hell yeah. I can't be fucking with people I can't see, I can't touch. You wanna You want to call me names? You want to talk bad about me? You want to talk bad about my kids, and I can't reach out and touch you? That's a problem.
But look,
I'll do it every now and again on Thick Skin Only for that shit, and I pay for it. So instead of making money, I'm gonna pay money. Fuck it, we good.
But I think we all in this area. I don't know. I pass money around if I, and try to hit as many content creators' hands that I can. Both of us do. So I think there's nothing wrong with that, right? The money keeps moving. But AD, you obviously have a voice. You've been there, done that. I would say absolutely use it. YouTube,
but nobody's listening though, Kelly.
Look, somebody will listen.
How do you know nobody's listening? How do you know that nobody's listening?
Cause when I get on here, I get called a joke, I get called a fool, I get called every name under the sun for years now.
What? Don't pay
well before all y'all was on here.
Chat room, AD.
No. It's not about the chat room. I don't even look at the chat room. I've been stopping in the chat room. I'm talking about the people that I'm talking to on the panel. Of course, a few select few agree with me, but as soon as I say something, as soon as something come up, as soon as something come to light, then all of a sudden I'm the bad guy and I'm the comment of discussion. And you gotta dissect. You gotta scientifically dissect everything that I say. And I'm looking like, okay, are they really for real right now? So then when I in turn try to fight on behalf of my position, then it gets worse. Oh, he's unbearable. Because that's who I am as a black man. I'm used to it. It's fun to me. That's why I come on here.
You don't think
I'm just saying, like, if I actually care, that will be how I will feel.
Dude, AD, you don't think you haven't pissed me off before? But guess what?
I know I pissed you off, but I wasn't lying. I wasn't wrong though.
Right. I still have love for you. So what that you pissed me off? I got over it. So what? It doesn't change how I feel about you.
Just work with those who you care to work with. That's all it is. I mean, honestly, I don't like. There's a lot of y'all I don't like. There's a lot of y'all I don't like. But it doesn't matter. Like,
I already know you don't like me, fam. It's all good. You can
I know it's all good.
Well, you can put me out there. Okay,
no. It's all good. Like, understand this. Like me and Mo are two different sides of the coin. We've been, before even YouTube was even an inkling, like we made a long ago pact about this shit. And like I said, like when he's done, I've already told him, like, yo, bro, like I'll be right after you. Like, this shit, we've been doing this for years. Like, you think before there was a Brandon Tatum, before Candace, before Lucretia, for all of them started
that's
getting
what
their
you
names.
Not understanding. Before that was AD Bell, man. That was me.
It was AD Bell.
It was me. Like, I'm saying, like, no disrespect to you, brother. Before you, that was me. Like, I left on a high note. I left when my stock was rising. I didn't leave while my stock was falling. I left while it was rising. Like, I was having motherfuckers like giving me $300 and then buying 8 shirts, man.
Like, listen, like
I left there. I left on that point. I ain't knocking you, man. I'm just saying.
Like I said, like, this stuff right here, this, like, I don't get paid. I get no money for doing this stuff. Like, I can sit comfortably in my kingdom and just be just
right. That's probably why it hit different for you than it hit for me, because I really, like, not to say that you wasn't, but I really, really, really wanted to reach people, to let people know that, like, look, you're not alone. Like you're not it's a lot of us who've been through shit, who've seen shit, who conquered shit, who's continue to try to conquer shit. At that time, I had almost 4 years with no drinking. And y'all see me now, y'all like, oh, he an alcoholic. I had almost 4 years with no drinking. Not because necessarily I had a drinking problem, which I guess I had a drinking problem, but I understood that in order for me to be stable, I have to do shit a little bit different.
I went 10 years without drinking.
I gotta focus on some shit more than just that. And it's like, I'm here. Like, now, I'm into crypto, BMT. I'm talking to you, brother. I'm into cryptocurrency. Man, that shit is so motherfucking raw. That shit is so motherfucking real. It would not be raw and it would not be real if the SEC sanctioned it. Which means that if something goes wrong, you gotta answer to them. It's all about math. I may come off as a whatever, but I'm a very smart person. And math was always my favorite subject. My statistics teacher said, I don't understand how you continue to get all the answers right. Are you cheating? I said, no. I said, I just love solving problems.
So, okay, so let me ask this question. How would y'all, but I would listen to how the interaction with y'all and Queen Mayat. I know enough about Queen Mayat. How would you tell her to give a damn about black race when they've done so much stuff to her as a black woman? Done horrific things to her. And I've talked to different people. How do you tell them that they're supposed to give a fuck when things were done to her, not by the white man, but by her own people? I'm just Queen Maya. That's okay for me to say that, right?
I told that's the first thing I said.
That's fair to say, brother.
So
when y'all were talking and Kelly was talking and she was saying that how people were saying you stupid, you stupid, you stupid. I came right behind that with people telling me you poor, you poor, you poor, you ugly, you stink, you this, you that, you nothing. All because I really didn't have anything. I grew up in severe, like literally severe poverty. I didn't have anything. Like trust me, it was fucking bad.
Okay.
I probably washed my clothes maybe 10 times total till I was fucking 13 years old, to where I started going to sleep at my friend's crib, and I was able to wash my clothes at his crib in a real washing machine. Like literally, I was washing my shit in the bathtub, putting it on a propane gas heater. You know, you live in South Carolina, you know what I'm talking about.
Right, and I know
I was in Georgia, so yeah.
So I know about putting your stuff on the propane heater so you can dry your t-shirts and your pants and stuff, and don't leave it on there, burn it. And the thing about it is, I get it. I think some people in our community have been hurt so badly, it's kind of like they got a shell. Like, listen, you're gonna have a hard time reaching them because it's literally I'm not sure if any. I mean, when you're down there, it's literally the streets. The streets have no mercy or no care for sympathy.
Right.
And so when it comes to telling somebody who made it out, some people, such as yourself, y'all make it out, you do say, hey, I'm gonna reach back. When other people like Queen, I'm just on the different side, she's like, nah. When same people that I thought I could trust were the same people abusing me and mistreating me, but now y'all telling me I'm supposed to care. Like, I'm not playing that game with y'all. Like, no, because y'all did not care about me, but now you're telling me I need to doggone reach back when the same people that were supposed to help me were abusing me. And we have a lot of people in our community or in our vicinity, they were abused and they're not forgetting. They're like, yo, I remember when you either beat me, treated me like a dog, or raped me, or literally done things to me and taken advantage of me. And now now that I'm now in a higher position, such as yourself or Queen, I'm not using me. Now you have it where you have this effect where they're like, I'm not reaching back. I'm not trying to hear shit. I know the true nature of how y'all get down. You'll use me and you'll abuse me. So you're having it where that dichotomy where people say, well, when are we going to unify the people? And you'll have the other side saying, well, that's crazy because that unity piece, it is only good for those that literally have positions of power. You know what I'm saying? And so that's right there. You know, God only favors the man who has the gun. You know, he who has a gun, he makes the rules. Or he who has a knife to a woman's neck, he can tell her whatever the hell to do, but then he'll come back and say, "Baby, I love you." Well, was I your baby when you was beating on me or some stuff like that? Like, I know a lot of these stories.
So what's the ultimate objective? Should we be individually internalized, or should we be collectively internalized?
Well, how do you get people? How do you get your people to join your plight? Right? That literally, if literally you're telling your soldiers to fight for you or fight with you, but literally they've been abused by their own people. Like, how do you, if your own people? But then I get you'll say, well, it's racism causing us to do that. But
no,
then
no.
okay.
No, I'm not necessarily saying that it's racism. I understand that we play a part in our own self destruction. I never said that, but what I'm saying is when you come from that, when that's all you know, and that's what you know from decades and decades and decades of displacement, because it is decades and decades and decades of emplacement. So it's easy for a certain group of people to say, okay, well, this is wrong. And we like, okay, how was that wrong when it's been going on between the masses for forever? For example, we talk about pedophilia a lot. I'm not a pedophile defender. I'm far from that. But what do we say about the people who have been marrying 14-year-old girls, 15-year-old girls, even women who've been marrying 14-year-old boys and 15-year-old boys for centuries now? They have been doing this for forever to preserve something.
I'm not giving.
So are we going to wipe all these motherfuckers off the map? Because if we can't wipe all of them off the map, we can't truly say that we are somehow there to defend something that we're not truly there to defend. We're only there to defend it in the present tense. We're not. Now that's something that you want to go back and you want to make sure that doesn't happen. But then again, records get distorted, everything gets distorted, and I don't know. It speaks to my point, which is I feel like we should start fresh and let's go from there.
How do you start fresh? How do you start fresh?
You start fresh by saying, okay, we understand what it is. How can we rectify the situation for Black people? How can we rectify the situation? Because if you try to rectify what they did to us as Black people and our descendants who were slaves, then that's the starting point, and that would ease a whole lot of burden. But you have a mass group of individuals who don't want that to happen. For example, people who come from Ireland, they say, well, we were slaves. Well, you came from Ireland as slaves, but you didn't come to the United States of America as slaves. Two totally different things. But they would use that.
Okay.
And that would be the speakers, the talking heads will use that as somehow a way to say that we supposed to be denied. That has nothing to do with just blown out racism. That has a lot to do with ignorance. Ignorance is bliss. Ignorance begets ignorance. This shit is not rocket science.
So you're talking to a former slave right here. I'm a former slave. I was actually sold. I was sold against my will. So what do you tell me, somebody who was sold, that was sold for $50?
What I tell you is because you were a slave and you are one of the few living people who can actually speak to slavery, you should be the loudest voice in the room.
So hold on.
As it pertains to what slavery is. You should be the loudest voice in the room.
So hang on. I actually do use my voice. I actually do speak about a lot of these things, and I actually do call out this stuff. And you know, it's crazy. It's funny. I have my same people that look like me that are fighting me. They ain't no man telling them not to do that or none of that shit. They are choosing to do that. So I have openly, I am one of the only Black male content creators, the only one that has openly come out about my experience, about me being sold into human sex trafficking. Queen Maya, am I lying? Am I lying about that? Am I lying about that, Kelly? Am I lying about that?
No.
I am the only one. The only one. And you know what happened when I came out? I was called a FAG. I ain't trying to get most channel, but I was called that by my own people because they did not accept me when I came out and spoke about me. John was right there.
What was the content of what you were talking about?
Some accuse you of making it up, even, remember?
But what was the context? Was there anything else that went with that?
What else?
Because I highly doubt if you actually came out to say I was a slave, and that was the context of what you were saying. it would be that. But if you added extra, like I was a slave and I was enslaved by these people, and these people ain't talking about this and these people ain't talking about that, yeah, you're going to get a bad reaction. Because usually in the space, as they call it now, the space, it's usually something more that's attached to it, and that's probably why you got the response you got. Nobody responds to a genuine victim with criticism unless that genuine victim inflicts upon a fury of, hey, this is your motherfucking fault upon everybody else. They don't do that, man. I'm not saying your story ain't true. I'm just saying that for me personally, I find it hard to believe that you didn't come with some type of animosity towards people that didn't do anything to you. Because the only people that did something to you were the people that actually did something to you. And that's what we have a hard time dealing with, man. Especially as black people.
Okay, so first of all, I don't even have to say anything. That's why Queen is laughing and John and all them are looking at it, because did I call or did I judge anybody in the chats when I was talking about?
No, I'm laughing at the way he was saying.
Did I even call any names?
I'm not laughing at you.
No, I'm just saying, like, I know. What else was attached to it? I just find it hard to believe that you say, "Hey, I was in slavery," and everybody just can't start joining you.
Child sex trafficking. No, listen. Child sex trafficking is
right. So say that then.
That is one of the oldest.
No,
I don't have to say
slavery.
That. It literally is what it is. So, well, that is a slave.
Right? Yeah, you are enslaved, but we lived in the
that is a slave.
But we living in the 21st century, BMT. You gotta like give it to whereas people in this realm understand. I know I can't talk to my 12-year son how I would talk to my 12-year self, because the things that my 12-year son is exposed to, the things that he have, the tools that he have to be able to navigate him through life. All I had was a motherfucking calculator. And when the TI-40 came out, that bitch was the best thing motherfucking smoking.
So
anybody know the TI-40 is? All right, okay.
So the thing about
it, Texas Instrument.
Right.
So I know the Texas. I know what that is. The TI-83 calculator and stuff. So let's get at this.
We had the 40. We was low class.
So okay. So first off, I got to be honest. When it comes to speaking on sexual exploitation or rape, especially in the black community, black men predominantly really hardly ever talk about that. They actually don't even say any shit about that. That's just a bar none fact. That is the least to get reported, hardly ever. They don't report that shit. They don't ever talk about that. They never go over that. So when people say they don't believe that shit, that's also a big part of the problem. That's why a lot.
Hey y'all, I'm about to end the stream. I gotta be up. Shit.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Been
for 3 hours, y'all. Anybody got something?
Hey man, y'all know I fuck with y'all. Hey BMT, we could definitely continue this conversation, brother. But this ain't for the lighthearted. I'm just saying, like, if people came sideways, what was, not saying that you did anything wrong, but
I'm in the stream a little bit. I keep talking. I said y'all keep talking. I'm in the stream.
Oh no. I was just saying, like, you know what I'm saying, because he just like to say that I know how black people take certain shit personally, and that's one of the major things that black people take personally.
They didn't take R. Kelly shit personally. They literally allowed that shit to go on. They didn't take when Roz B came out saying he got sexually abused. They didn't take that shit personally. When doggone Pastor Eddie Long got found out that he was doggone having sex with boys in the church.
They trust me. They took R. Kelly personally. All his shit was bootleg. R. Kelly had a marketing strategy that was beyond others. He was able to sell his shit bootleg. Loveland 1 and Loveland 2, which I'll be honest, that's how my older daughter was made. She was made off of Loveland. Trust me. Like when Step of Love first came out, everything was bootleg. He was bootlegging that shit on the streets of Chicago, and he made a gang of cash off that shit. Well before Chocolate Factory. Trust me.
Right then and there, people knew that R. Kelly was showing up and rolling up to schools and other stuff, trying to get access.
But
to
that was
girls.
that was in 91, 92, 93.
Hold on.
In 2000, he won. All right, go ahead, man.
Let's not make excuses for these things.
Ain't nobody making excuses. We drawing off of what people said in 91, 92. They didn't say it in 91, 92.
Listen,
we drawing off of what they said that was going on in 91, 92.
If we see,
that's like somebody saying what I did in 86, 87, or 88. I was young. I'm just saying, like, it's kind of hard to go back there and you really have no track. Only thing you got is word of mouth. But in the day and the age of the internet, if you spread it, it goes far. They say, and then when people say, "Well, we don't believe you," and they say, "Well, what about Aaliyah?" And you're like, "Well, got a point with Aaliyah," and that's how you accumulate the traction, and that's what happened. That's why R. Kelly is in jail right now.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest.
With no bond, but Matt Gaetz, he's still outside.
Black people, I'm gonna tell y'all right now,
still outside. Matt Gaetz
black
still
people,
outside.
Y'all did not put R. Kelly in jail. White people did.
No, R. Kelly put himself in jail.
Yeah, no, black people put R. Kelly in jail because there was money in putting him in jail. If it wasn't no money in putting him in jail, they wouldn't have put him in jail.
If
it wasn't no money, they wouldn't have put him in jail. But Matt Gaetz still free. Trump's still free.
Andrew Cuomo is still free.
Biden's still free. Right, exactly. Biden's still free.
Andrew Cuomo is free.
Exactly. Andrew Cuomo's still free. All them niggas still free. See.
But anyway, BMT, good night. Good night, BMT. Good night, AZ. Good night, John. Good night, Mo.
Kelly, go ahead and fire up the line, Kelly.
Hey, good night,
go fire up the line.
I'm about to cut the stream off anyway. I'm tired.
I'm going to, I'm done. I'm going to go ahead and chill.
All right.
All right, guys.
We out here.
All right, BMT.
Peace, my nigga.
Appreciate y'all, man.